I forgot that was so loud. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn the fucking volume down. I'm sorry for blowing people's ears out. Holy shit. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was playing Legend ZA with my capture card last time, and that had the volume at, like, the defaults. I forgot the Wii's are very loud. Could be the brawly intro, true. How's it going, though, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is more Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. For the last time, too, actually. As today, we should be finishing the game. How is the volume, by the way, like, audio-wise? Does everything sound okay? I asked this because, like, so, I was having trouble going live a moment ago. Literally was, like, OBS was, like, not letting me start. I had to, like, switch, like, stream servers, and then it let me start on, like, a different stream server that I'm not really used to using. Basically, like, what is it? On Friday, you sound fine, game volume seems fine? Okay, that's good at least. Making sure it didn't sound, like, strange. Because basically on Friday, like, the day I left, like, to go to Dallas, like, to go see Meds. That's where I went, by the way. I'm gonna go see Meds for the weekend. Meds in a live, get to go to their place. So I was like, I'm gonna keep a little bit of a surprise. So, the day I leave, literally that morning, we get our internet upgraded, so... You wanna know actually how bad it was before for me? I'm not shitting you, by the way. My upload before... So let me tell you my download first. My download before was about 45, 50? My upload was 5. It was 5. Single digits for upload, by the way. Not even joking. Now, doing a speed test before the stream started. Everything both upload and download is in the triple digits now, so that's good. It's not gigabit internet, but that's okay, because I don't need gigabit right now. So yeah, having triple digits for both upload and download now is a lot better, which should mean, for one thing, I should have way less frame drops in the future from internet being stupid, and like better ping and all that kind of stuff for like online games. So, you know, much better internet now, thankfully. Only took it till the last stream and finally to get it, I guess. Yeah, so I'll definitely tell some stories like while I was like out there, obviously. But for now, let's go into the game, shall we? As in the last chapter... Oh, did I gotta resume or start? Oh, it's resumed because of, yeah, the endgame Rebirth battle save, yeah. Yep, start chapter, Rebirth 4. So yeah, so on the last stream of this, what we did, we learned that Sephiroth... I forget his, like, he had, like, a real name, they said. Basically, he was the orchestrator of everything, controlled the Black Knight, aka Zelgius. He's here to stop us, because Ashira is behind this door here, and he's the reason why we can't go through. So, to defeat Sephiroth... Yeah, he was Laron, yeah, so his real name is Laron. We gotta stop him, basically. On the last stream as well, things happened. Like, specifically... Yeah, aka Laron's medallion, exactly. So things definitely happen. For one thing as well, I'm also noticing with the chat. Oh my god, it's so hard to like see the chat with these dead characters on screen. I apologize. Oh, can I like move the entirety of the characters? Hang on. Oop, I like that. Here, let's move them like... I can get rid of my logo, right? I really should have done this sooner, honestly. I don't know why I'm only doing this now. Here, let's one like... You know what, let's one like right here. Yeah. Little tiny right there. Yeah, so what happened basically is like I reloaded like the game. And I can like barely even see them now, Jesus. Yeah, let's put like right here. So what happened basically was Jill and Torneo died thanks to Ginsia. So I then reloaded the game to try and save them. Which then cost me, Raphael. So basically every Heron has died at some point this playthrough. Which is hilariously tragic and unfortunate. Doesn't have her levels currently. Ike is maxed out. Makai's a level 12 Light Priestess. She's got most of her stats maxed out, at least just magic and luck. Everything else is getting pretty high up there. Also, I made Ned Flanders her best thing because honestly she had nothing, because she didn't have the double S rank at the time. Still doesn't. I really wish I bought... Honestly, a small regret with Makai is that I really wish I had, like, got more arm scrolls to get her to double S. Maybe I should have given her, like, Vol... Oh, actually, I didn't even think... No, I didn't even have Vol Aura yet. Or actually, did I have it? No, I think I did. I think I just... Maybe I did have it, maybe I didn't. I forget if I did or not have it yet. Maybe I should give it to, like, Thane. I don't know. I was being stupid to give it to, like, Ned Flanders, basically, for her. Yeah, Valor was from Voltome, yeah. Peshkatz for Silt's Holy Weapon. Cymbeline on Sonicy. Oh, you have Paragon still, because I gave it to you before, Kurth. Let's see. Vika. So Vika's doing pretty good. Mist with the Floret. Nephany with the Brave Lance, who has maxed out everything but her luck. Astrid with her Trans Rights Bow. Marcia with the Wishblade. Alencia with the Meaty. Torne with the Brave Axe. Jill with the Irvon. Shannon with the Double Bow. Mia with the Alendite. And of course, Nacier is filling in for Raphael since Raphael died, so I needed someone better, aka Nacier. There's also Gareth, who is just kind of here. I'm sorry, Gareth, you're not going to be useful the way like Nacier and them are going to be. But yeah, that's kind of just it. There's some info here. Forgive and forget. Nacier. Ike, I'm sorry about earlier. That's alright. I know that you were in a tight spot. Gareth is barely a character. Kind of really feels like that, unfortunately, yeah. Also, hi Zambrini, Hydra, Paper Star, KV, everyone else coming in. Hope you guys are doing good. Ah, the York hero. We will follow King Kurthnaga from now on. If he wishes to fight alongside you, I shall assist. I see. You should receive a blessing of protection from the goddess Yune. We already have. We can fight Ashira now. You've lent us all of your might? Of course. We swear upon the good name of the Dragon Tribe that we shall do our best. Awesome, thanks guys. Great conversation. Any additional supports real quick? Doesn't seem like it now. God, I don't even think Nacier and Gareth could ever get a support. Maybe they could in this last video, but honestly, yeah, these guys feel like they will never get more than a C supports, like Nacier and Gareth. I think they could maybe get Kurth and Aina and A supports at the end here, but it's probably not... You probably have to basically just use only them, it feels like. Alright. Do I have like any like more healing items that I'm not using at this point? I have an extra elixir. I guess I could take that for Vika. Anastacia's... A lot of skills there. Is there like any skill I want to like mess with here? I just got Nile. Let's see. Micaiah's got Paragon and Discipline. Is there a point to Discipline at this point? I guess if I just want to get her that double S... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because she can't even use that against, like, non-things. I guess, like, she'd rather have the Holy Weapon at that point. Flourish? No. Counter? That could be useful. Parity also could be useful, I guess. I think the most useful thing for Makai here is probably either Counter or Parity. Oh, actually, I feel like she wants support bonuses. Yeah, I think it's honestly Counter. I don't let her get attacked, obviously, but Counter would be decent enough to have on her. Paragon is also still there because I want her to just get more levels. But if I take off Paragon and Counter, what does that do for her? That gives her 35 points. That could give her Blossom, which, no. Renewal, which, alright. Guard. The problem I'm seeing is that nothing is really that useful. I guess maybe Fortune could be nice. Yeah, I'm seeing the big problem that Makai doesn't really have a lot left she can do. Unfortunately, I really just feel like it is just kind of leave her with Paragon and just counter. That just kind of feels like the better option here. So it's a Whisper still, it's got the pass, could give them Discipline or Flourish, or Parity. Sonicy's doing alright. Again, just like Discipline or Flourish or Parity. Kurth is good, it's got Renewal and Nullify. Does it really need Nullify? Cancels enemy bonuses. I mean, just to avoid like a thunder damage. Aina with Imbue and Paragon. Oh right, she can get Imbue, which is insane. Which wasn't that also the case? Yeah, Nacier can also get Imbue, which as a magic dragon, he's like never going to die. That was the insane thing I remember. Niall and Nephany, Pavis on Mist, Vika with Maelstrom, Asher with Adept, since her speed is still good, but could be better. I say as it's nearly maxed out. Marcia with Nullify. Alencia with Vantage and Cancel. Oh yeah, because Alencia is just nuts. Shannon, Gamble, and Pavis. I thought be real. I don't think Gamble's really been working on that well. I don't know what else I would give him, because there's like, what, Flourish, Discipline, Parry. There's not really much left to give him. Tornado, Daunt, and Smite. Mia, Adept, and Cancel. Nasir, Imbue. Yeah, I think we got the good stuff there. I looked at supports, I looked at info. Conditions. Defeat the boss, Ike or Micaiah die. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let me see if I can, like, rearrange my guys a little bit. Okay, Shannon and Mia, Marcia and Astrid are pretty close. I would like Soniki closer to Alencia. Don't have a dancer anymore, so keep that in mind. Jill and Tornado pretty close. Yeah, now Kurth is actually... The whole thing with Kurth is that he's actually now got Form Shift, so... He can stay to his dragon form as long as he wants. Tornado Jill would be good. Nasir can do whatever. Vika, same thing. Can just kind of do whatever. Just have a Lagoose gem for the map. But probably you want to have like someone like some of those guys kind of sitting in the back for a bit. These guys are being kind of rude. They're magic damage dealers, yeah. So I need guys with good resistance fighting them. So the ones without it might struggle a little bit. All right. I think we're gonna save over Rebirth. Honestly, I should probably just save over Part 3 endgame at this point. Because at that point, I'm just going to replay the game. Alright, goodbye Part 3 endgame. It was a neat map, a neat idea. Let's go. Player phase. Alright, don't forget these covers. 15 avoid, 10 defense. There's more covers there. Most of the covers I see just give us defense. They actually don't give us anything for resistance, which is interesting. The Wardwood is what gives us defense, though. Keep those in mind. Wardwood there. Because right now, this is 22 damage. You... Wait. Why can't you attack at range? What? There's a gimmick to these guys I don't see yet. What could it be? There's 100% a gimmick I do not see yet. And what does... Oh, is it when I attack them? Sending Micaiah to do this might be a terrible idea. Wait, where's the attack animation? Do these guys not have attack animations? Or is there something more to this? HP and res, that's fine. Interesting. Wait, this guy can cover the entire map? What? Oh, these guys cover the entire map. Oh. So I just kind of have to go. Okay. Karth, you're with Aina, aren't you? Where's Aina at? Oh, there she is. Breath. Didn't make battle models for these things, so I think no battle animations, which is fine. All good, they didn't make them. Ooh, but they can attack in turn, though. Probably won't south too far away from Micaiah. This guy can still do like a hit rate of 5. I don't know what Thunder Spirit couldn't attack me. Do I have to activate them by attacking them, maybe? Do damage to that guy. Got 10 defense there. This one has 15 defense. So I need to be attacked with magic characters. Who's my magiciest? My most magic character? Isaki. God, the Cymbeline on the map is amazing. Look at that, dude. That thing just went out and attacked like 5 other guys there. That's crazy. Cranky, even. Meaty, go have fun. Oh, man. Cancel is such a fun skill. Valencia, you're just so good. Tornado. Word would probably be helpful. I think I mentioned before, I only really brought Tornado just because he was kind of there as, like, a means of supporting Jill more than anything else. I love, like, the gimmick with these floors, too. These floors are so weird. I think that's what makes them so fun. HP only. I think that's officially Jill, like, fully capping all of her stats. Yeah. Level 19 Dragon Lord, I think because she had a max of 55 health. So yeah, Jill has capped everything, which is insane. .48 magic. Yeah, so I don't know why Naseer gets Imbue, but he gets a 48 health restoration every single turn. That is bonkers. Oh my god. That man literally cannot die. Unless he just gets one shot somehow. So he can still die, potentially, based on how Deginsia went. Just to keep that in mind, to be careful, probably. Defying everything, even Death has a girl, Jill, and Tornado's here too, I guess. I did give him that. I did give him Imbue in prep the last time I did this. I did. What was it? I was like, oh, this could be fun, and I think I realized at the time too just how insane the fact that Imbue can go on Naseer is, because again, 48 healing every turn is actually insane. Like, I am amazed they let me do that. Like, it genuinely feels like something I should not be able to do. That's why it's so insane to me that I actually can do it, you know? I need, like, Wordwood. There we go. That's on what's Shanon's standing on. Any other Wordwood? This is this one. Astrid, probably could go on some cover. Support Marcy. Missed with Ike. I have the hammer. Dude, I'm not gonna lie as well. The hammered stuff's kind of useless in this game too, not gonna lie. I thought it'd be good, but like, now the fact this final map just lets me just, you know, have a holy weapon, I'm like, I don't really need the hammer and stuff, like, at all. A bit of a shame, actually. I feel like this... I'm sure the hammer staff would have been better for earlier maps, but I feel like just in this instance, it was not very useful. I realized I still had the hammer, and I'm like, I don't need that on you anymore. Where are they going? Oh my god. They teleport behind you? Wait, what? Is that their gimmick? They just teleport behind you? Wait, why was only those two? What? Oh. Nothing personnel. Yo, Monday, hope you're doing good, dude. Well, like any time, I guess it's a good time to get my... Ooh, Luna. I'm gonna try to get my units that are not, like, maxed out level. At least, like, are close to, like, leveling up. Just get them some levels. Could be better, at least I got a free donut. Hey, a free donut's always good. HP and res. Good job, Tornado. Because you have capped your strength, skill, and speed. Mist cannot do damage to this guy whatsoever. Micaiah could use some experience. Though she can't do that, she can't kill this guy. Soth cannot kill this guy either, but at least can do some damage. The hope is Bane. Damn. Which of these dragons gave me some, like, magic boosting? Was that, Naseer? Defensive resistance, blood tie, strength and skill. Naseer, do you do? magic and speed. And it says, but you like right. Oh, actually, I need you like somewhere that's not where south is at. Shoot. Let's have Mist come up here. Can you shove south? Let's see, Alencia, can I have you come to right there? Sonicy, the ward would be good. Kaya is still not next to Nasir, because I have messed this up a little bit. Corona. I noticed that they're like, they're not dying, but it's like they're going somewhere. Only HP. Micaiah, hey, hey now. I get you've captured magic, luck, and resistance, but you got other stats to level up there. I'll just keep pushing forward. There's still a lot of, like... Sephiron's friends are all still there. He's probably not moving, realistically speaking. He's not an engage boss. Get Shana and Mia closer. Marcia and Astrid, I'll probably want you guys somewhere near here. I don't know what to be concerned by now. It's so hard to say because they're not really getting close to me. I guess all I can do is just advance? Wow, okay. Oh, let's not forget, he's on a cover space, so... Either I shove him out of the way... Oh, shoving him is worse, actually. Oh, this is interesting. They accounted for this. They 100% accounted for that. Oh, that's interesting. So even if you shove him, you gotta shove him like multiple times. Just to like put him on like... Oh, there's all that... Basically, do you want to shove him like at least twice? No, because you have to shove him at least 3 times to get him to just have better magic. Because he has basically 35 defense right... Yeah, he has 35 defense right now. So it's either that or... You put it down to 25 defense. Ooh, this is an interesting conundrum. Okay. Only 6 damage there. Shana with the double bow will do how much? 42 damage. That's good. All things considered, I could actually beat... Oh my god, I could actually beat Sephiron like very fast, but... I really want to see these conversations with characters like Ike in them. Those I feel have the best potential. I feel to have like some of the most interesting conversations in this moment. So I really want to see those. Wow, you actually did damage, okay. He's also got rewarp. Ooh, he's got rewarp, right, which means he can warp himself to wherever he needs to go. So he's probably gonna be, if I'm going to guess how this map's going to go, I'm imagining him probably like warping himself around often while summoning more spirits for you to fight. That's kind of the vibe I think I'm getting so far, so maybe keeping everyone together isn't the smartest call here. Which is kind of reminding me a bit of like, God, what map was it? There was a map some time ago that kind of had this like same sort of like gimmick of like, oh no, it was the map with the fucking, what's his name? The really annoying dude, like, the little like creepy man. I forget his name, but the creepy man. Where he was like warping himself around a lot, and it was like... Yeah, Azuka, yeah, like the Azuka map. Yeah, I might do the Izuka map a bit, and that he might just be warping himself around a lot, like he did before. Because Izuka was really annoying about that. Strength and skill. Nice. Going to get 2 points at this point in the level ups. Marcia has 2 levels to go. Strength, skill, luck, and resistance are all that's left, aside from, I guess, HP. The little annoying dude. You realize how little there is a down the creepy man? Oh yeah, him. The creepy man will excuse himself now. Dude, by the way, my eyes are like still burning. Like, I say this because like earlier today, actually, at work, so like we do like different kinds of food stuff, right? And they're like, hey, actually, we could use some help in the back if you're willing to like start like trying to like burn some stuff in like the back. I kind of do like the front work, but I'm like, eh, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. So they're like, hey, these like will be used for like cutting like onions and stuff. So I'm like, onions, huh? All right, give it a shot. And I'm like, man, I don't cut onions too often. I think I remember why, because my god, my eyes were just like, wow, this sucks. Like, me fucking eyes. Me fucking art stopped. God, the fucking... I don't know if you guys have seen that SpongeBob video where it's like... This is absolute just like insanity of just like... I don't even describe what I'm describing here. Oh, I can beat the map right now. Oh my fucking god, I can beat the map right now, but that feels so boring. It's like... I want to see the conversations. No, I'm actually not going to beat the map right now, because again... I want to see things like with like Ike and I'm talking like to Sephiroth. At least Ike, right? Like at least Ike out of anybody here, I think would make the most important thing. Ike or like Sonic-y, I think would have interesting conversations. Only luck, damn. Yeah, Ike or Sonic-y I think have the most interesting conversations here. Now Ike, Sonic-y, and Micaiah, those are probably like the 3 I think that would be like the most interesting. Mortals cannot stand against gods. Don't you see the futility of what you're doing? What are you doing? Huh? Oh! I should have killed you last turn. Okay, no one leases a squishy. Raphael would have done it this fucking moment, wouldn't he have? Oh, that was a magic attack he just did, okay. Stephanie's fine, Vika's fine. So took a bit of damage there. Oh, what's Tornado gonna take? Oh, he might have a lot of resistance right now. Oh, I see. The red ones protect him. I see. The red ones specifically go out of the way to protect him. Okay. What are those blue ones, though? Do they heal him? Is that their gimmick? I think I killed some green ones, right? I think the green ones would work. Okay, so the green ones, I guess, work behind you. The red ones protect him. What do those blue ones do? Oh! Oh, that's so interesting! Oh my gosh! Oh, no, they don't have that, but the red ones specifically mean I cannot attack Sephiroth if they're there. That's cool. Wow, okay. Thanks for the hydrate, Linda, appreciate that. That's interesting, wow. Huh. That's a wind spirit. I don't know why I thought that was a water spirit. There's no water magic in this game. Okay, so, make sure everyone's on Wordwood if possible. Yeah. Need some Wordwood. It's probably fine. Well, no, I don't, because if he does that again, I'm going to take a lot of damage. I mean, Shinamo won't die from it, but if he gets hit here, he will. I don't feel good about that. This one might just have to kind of just stay there. Here, let's have you come over here. Wish you did more damage in this moment. It's not gonna lie. You know, you're just here for support, aren't you? You know, you're just a living support bot. I'm sorry. Now I have to know. Now there's a breach in his defenses. Does this mean that Sonic can attack him? No. But obviously from this side, she can talk to him. I mashed that so hard. Shit. Saffron, everything you've ever told me. Every time you gave me your hand, or you rather gave your hand to me, every time you smiled. They were all lies? You're the most appalling fraud I've ever known. No, Lady Soniki, I've actually lied to you very little. What I have done is hold things back. I've also twisted the truth from time to time. But I have only told you one blatant falsehood. That one lie has weighed heavily on me. Makes me hate myself sometimes. Saffron, I'll always care deeply for you, my little Lady Soniki. You are my sun and my moon. I never wish to harm you. Please, you must understand. No! Saffron, no! Oh, no! It's that Soniki just cannot attack Sephiron. Oh, she just cannot attack Sephiron. No, that's what's going on. Okay, it was never a barrier thing. Wasn't there a boss, like, a few chapters ago that I also couldn't attack with a specific character? I swear that was the case. I don't remember who that was. HP, magic, speed, and resistance. Nice. I was not expecting a good level up out of Valencia there. In part 3 endgame, Brahmanot fights Magra or the other, or Zahark, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. No, that's what you're talking about. That's what I'm thinking about, Striker, is that Mace Senior would not attack Aina, and Gareth would not attack Kurth. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Valencia has her strength max, otherwise everything else is not maxed out whatsoever. Will not be maxed out at this rate. Maybe she can max out her speed. It looks like close to being maxed out, but that's about the most of it. Tornado. I feel like if I just put you anywhere close to Sephiron, you're just gonna die. 19 damage. Although Sephiron can be attacked by non... Interesting. I don't need holy weapons to kill Sephiron. Although, no, that's because of, no, it would do damage, but Manta would activate. Yeah, so never mind. Oh, that's actually really scary against Dyke, actually, like, unironically. How much damage was that? 28. He gets the crit. That's a dead Ike. What's his weight like? He has got a con of 9, a weight of 9 as well. Maybe he just can't be shot. Or, no, hang on. No, you're saying that, but like, you're forgetting something very important. He's got friends around him. Oh, he doesn't attack Micaiah? You, I've heard about you. Have we met before? Silver-haired maiden. It's taken so long to finally meet you. If I had known you still lived, No. It's too late. This changes nothing. I cannot fault it. What is the matter with you? I'm just overly sensitive. Don't feign concern over me. Interesting. He doesn't attack Micaiah. Nile. Yeah, it looks a little better if I put him in the bottom right like that. Although I say that, but now I'm looking at them, I'm just like, wait. Let me specifically fix... let's see, Leanne. She's kind of hovering a bit above the rest. Let's, like, put her down a little bit. Same with... good old Bird Brain there. Good old Oki, who died for nothing. Dude, I still can't believe I killed Oki the way I did. Oki did not deserve to die like that, all things considered. He really did not need to die that way. They put Teto in a fire game. Yeah, no, they got the Bird Brain in here. He's running like a chicken with her head cut off. Oh, now you activate Luna? Good extra Tornado. Ooh. I mean, so it'd be nice to get some experience for her. So, if you are going to... Well, does he have a skill he activates? He has Corona. If he activates Corona, you're dead. So maybe let's not do that without at least healing it first. Or... Kurth does have Night Tide. Is there a dialogue between Kurth and Sephiroth? The Goose and Bjork have doomed each other with their mutual hatred. You have brought extinction on yourselves. Just a generic dialogue. Cradle Lad. Ooh. Okay, that's what he just used against like the entire map a moment ago. So he has that in battle too. Okay. I don't kill this battle theme since it's just a really sad song, not even a battle theme. Yeah, I think it's actually a really fun I think it's actually a good touch. I would agree with you on that. Ooh, I could do this for Soth. 5 damage now. And if I put Ike here, then Ike wins the fight and has a very low chance of getting killed. If I put Mist right here, I don't want Ike to get the kill though. Because if he does, then that's just wasted experience points is the problem I'm having right now. I could just do the, like, the, Etard. I won't kill him, it'll just heal him, that was the problem, but... I don't want to fucking kill him, but I also want the conversation! Here goes. Hello, child. I'm a little surprised to see an ordinary boy like you fighting for the world. This day is full of surprises. No one's more surprised than me. I can't read people's feelings like Micaiah. I'm not invincible in battle with like Ike. Between all these Laguz Kings and Great Bjork heroes, I don't really belong here. Then why are you here? Because there's one thing I can't afford to lose, Micaiah. I've come all this way just to protect her. I won't lose her now. The depths of your feelings. Might I ask your name? Soth. Now if you want to stand in our way, I'm prepared to cut you down. I do like that from Soth there. He recognizes, he's like, you know what, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy trying to protect this girl I love. And Sephiroth really respects him for that. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Can I say though, I love the camera work in that, like, in that magic attack there. I love it gets, like, closer to your guy. Like, I think that's actually a really cool touch. That's definitely a kill. But do you still have dialogue with Sephiroth? I don't think he would he? Like, at this point, I feel like it's just, like, who would have dialogue, realistically. Elancia is such a maybe on dialogue that I don't know for sure. Ike definitely has dialogue. Nasir is a big I don't know. Okay. Clearly it's Makalov. Yes, clearly. I battle saved there because I didn't want Nacy to steal the kill, potentially. Sadly, no dialogue with Nacy and Sephiroth, but that's fine. Resume chapter. fine. Get your health back. I didn't consider he would do this, but at the same time, it makes sense. Does he summon more spirits? He does not. Okay. This is fine, actually, because of many reasons. One, I can now see the dialogue of these two. Oh, he's got the rewarp equipped, which means he can't attack me. Perfect. You could try to complicate things, Saffron, but it comes to this. You are my enemy. Nothing more, nothing less. So be it. Pretty okay. Pretty okay dialogue. Yeah, that is fair. Ike is a simple guy, which isn't a bad thing. I still like the dialogue for what was there. He seems easier compared to everything else before this place. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Which maybe is on purpose. Strength Black from Marcia. Well, again, nothing is capped yet. Whoa, that's a lot of options. Attack, staff, sacrifice, shove, rescue, items, trade, order. Wait. Micaiah... Who has not attacked the boss that could have dialogue at this point? I think that's everybody. I don't know if Aina would have anything against him. Alright, Micaiah, so... oh, and Lindsay didn't try. Right. This is enough to kill him. Do I want Lindsay to get the kill? Sapphire was one of the major supporters of Ike in the previous game, so Ike being like, oh, I'm just done with you, makes a lot of sense because it's just another lie on top of other things. So if you're not prepared, well, those spirit things can really fuck you up. That's probably the thing, yeah. The spirits are probably really annoying. My guys just have a lot of good, like, resistance and, like, a lot of cap stats and all that, so... As a result, they're probably not too bad. They're not too bad for me, because, like... So that's probably the one with the lowest resistance, and I was putting them on, like, tiles and stuff. Like, all things considered, my team is very... magically defensive the more I look at them. Aside from Jill, but yeah, like as I look at this team is pretty magically defensive, which is really like helpful. Alright. I think aside from healing, everyone to grow mercenaries getting that +1 mag, say +1 magic a lot. Finally help paying off, lol. For real, right? Because, like, that was kind of like... Well, to be fair, with the magic, that's just for magic attack. Versus, like, magic defense. Alright, Alencia, you maybe have dialogue, you maybe don't. Either way, this is a level up for you, which is the important thing. Because I give it to anybody in this map, I think I would want it to go to Alencia probably right now. Yeah, I'd want to go to Alencia. Well, see if we got anything. Nope. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Bonk. Hello? Wait, Lindsay, why'd you stop attacking? What? Am I crazy? Is that ×2? Did I see ×2? E36. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that ×4. Oops. No, you're right. My bad. Well, I guess no kill for Alencia then. That's fine. Shannon. You get the kill. I think I just assumed Alencia was always, like, quadrupling everything. But I just kind of didn't, like, realize she wasn't. Also, I think I saw KB say it earlier. Yeah, I like this kind of like more of a somber tone song. I think it's nice. Luck in Shanon's final level up. It's fine. That's fine enough stats, Shannon, I'd say. At last, I'm dying. It always times 2 with a meaty, just happens that Alancia is pretty much not speed to begin. Exactly, yeah. I'm used to Alancia like quadding everything. Jill and Asher dialogue? Oh, god damn it. I didn't think they would have dialogue with him. Fuck. Well, it's fine. I'll have to read it later. Sephiron, hold on. Open your eyes. I mean, I could just reset to go back to where I was earlier for Astrid and Jill dialogue if I really want to. But nah, it's not a big deal. Sanaki. Sephiron, you can hear me? Somebody help, he's wounded. I'm sorry, Sanaki. The doors leading to Ashira won't open while he's alive. I can't save him. That's correct. Thank you, Yune. I am sincerely grateful. Death is all you've wanted since this started. Everything else has been little more than a terrible side effect. I'm sorry that this was your only goal, but I'm happy to help you achieve it. Sephiron, I see now what you were going through. It must have been hard. I wish I could have helped you. Ah, please, don't mourn for me. I'm not worth it. I'm so sorry. I wanted to help you. I really did. Forget about me. This path was my decision. My tragic mistake. Lady Sanaki, I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, I'm just like checking out something here. I want you to have this, Sanaki. This is the Rudol gem. Right, in memory of me. It will protect you. You did have that in the last fight there. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I lied to you. Saffron, don't worry. We still have all the time we spent together. Nobody can take that away, nobody. Thank you. I'll be leaving you now. Zelgius is waiting. Saffron, no. Yeah, that's been so interesting about it, Baron. Hope you're doing good, by the way. That like there's so much dialogue in this dungeon. It's so interesting. Like I'm shocked just like how like effective they are using like everybody for some dialogue. Like even like Jill and Aster having stuff for Sephiron there. Big fan of Naysala versus the Evil Pope. Ooh, yeah. See, I feel like I didn't bring them, but bringing more of the Goos, I think would have been a very fun experience just for like, just having just their entirety of like just them themselves being like super strong, right? Like in a replay, if I just like brought like all the kings and like, I only really brought Vika, like the Raven that you meet in like the start of the game, and then you get her again like very late game. And I'm just like, what if I just made her really cracked? So just gave her Paragon, just gave her like a ton of kills and stuff. The Royal Legues are the ones you usually bring if your main two just isn't very strong. Yeah, which is helpful. I mean, they give you like a lot of good Royals at the very end there. And I really doubt like Tabarn or like Naysala or Screamer maybe could die, maybe. I feel like Screamer was like the weakest of them. They all have unique things about things except for Gifka, yeah. That's the thing, and you're also right. This game is very long to like just go and restart now. Like this is a very long Fire Emblem. Like I think this file's already 70 hours in. Gifka could totally die. Yeah, I imagine Gifka could probably die the same like how like Screamer could probably die. I imagine they're not like the toughest ones. Though it's interesting because I think I remember this should be I think the first time like Kangas was playable, because in the first game, in Path of Radiance, it was like your last options were like I think Tabarn, Naysala, or Gifka. And it's like, why would you not pick Tabarn? That man, in that moment, I think Tabarn's like the best one. The longest Fire Emblem with only one path, not counting New Game Plus, and I think the most playable characters in a single run, still besides Awakening DLC characters. I'll take your word on that. I mean, I'll take your word on the Awakening DLC, in that, like, I just don't remember for sure, but you're probably right. But no, you're absolutely right, that this is the longest Fire Emblem in a single path. If we're talking multiple paths, then obviously that's 3 houses, is like the longest, I'd say. Yeah, 3 houses is probably still the longest in terms of like multiple paths. I'm sorry, Sephiron. I once lost hope in the Laguz and Bjork too. I can see now that my punishment was far too strict. I was young and naive, and so sure that I was right. Finally, hero. I don't think heroes counts, unfortunately. She could have shown you the error of my ways, Sepher. Laron. Goodbye. Yeah, I guess Awakening Street Pass was like, or like Spot Pass was like at least 5 or 6 characters, I want to say. Mostly from the story. It was like all the way from the story and also Priam, which confirms that Ike is fucked at some point, and it's like, hang on a second.
Laron, I will not countenance this.
Priam made so many fans mad.
Hear me, Goddess Ashura. Yumi's imprisonment within the medallion has begun to change you.
I mean, that thing's like with any Fire Emblem, you can beat them like under that time, but that's also, I feel like at that point you're like skipping a ton of cutscenes and like kind of mash through all the dialogue.
Even so, I will not return Yune to this body.
United Ike and Ranulf / Ike Soren fans, it's a common enemy.
In order to protect this world. It is as I have said. Yune must be destroyed.
Yune must be destroyed.
Ashura, you mustn't. You cannot survive without your opposite. Please, you must not do this. Your world still needs you.
Laron, you have ever been a wise and kind-hearted child. In deference to you, I will place my faith in your kind one last time. For the next 1,000 years, I shall sleep as well. When I wake again, I hope it is to a world of peace and order, where all prosper as equals.
Yeah, about that one.
If I do, then I will know that you have advised me well.
Realistically speaking, I feel like it's also possible to have just descended from Mist.
I will also
Cause I do gotta
to return
subscribe to like what people have said about like Ike could just have like Ace vibes. That doesn't really care about like, you know, Ashunara.
The name your ancestors
Ashunara the
gave
Dawn
me
Goddess,
so
huh?
I should like to hear.
Interesting. I guess another name for Ashera.
However, during this 1,000 years,
And there's Laron's medallion, the Fire Emblem.
and awaken Yune from her slumber in the medallion, I will know that you have strayed from your path, and I will
I'll go with either
punish
Ace Ike or Gay Himbo Ike, both are valid interpretations. Yeah.
your success. And then you will know my judgment. You will pay for your sins, each of you to the last.
In the names of our people, we
I'll go
vow
fight up with
to keep
Mio,
this
lol.
covenant.
Hell yeah.
There will be no great war between Lagos and Bjork. For
And can I say that I'm not done with this game yet, but I was thinking again about like the Path of Radiance supports.
Degensia of the Dragon Tribes, Soen of the Beast Tribes, and I, Leron of the Bird Tribes.
Oh, Laron was a bird tribe guy. I guess that makes sense because there was no like, what is it? There was no bird in those like earlier bits. They had like a lion and a dragon and a human, so the birds were missing. So I guess that makes sense that Laron was meant to be a bird who lost his power as a goose
Your heirs will possess that ability as well.
due to the whole like curse slash not really curse because there's not because they said it was a curse, but apparently it's not actually a curse because of what that one dialogue with like Micaiah and what's his name, the green hair guy. That's really cool. He just got. Oh, I know his name because he's really cool. Stefan, yeah, Stefan. There she is. It's her. Ashura.
Ashra, it's me. Yuna, can you hear me?
Oh, look at her portrait, dude. Wow. Yeah, because, like, I know, like, they put... Like, who did they put in here? It's so funny, actually, they put, like, more, like, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn characters in Heroes recently. Like, while I was going through this. So I feel like you missed some important things with that important stuff with that cutscene, with the stuff with design is important. I mean, I was listening to the cutscene, like reading the cutscene too, don't worry. Even if I wasn't processing it as much, I was still reading and, like, listening to it. But no, it's funny how, like, they just added, like, Boyd and Stefan, and I think it was, like, a duo with, like, Alencia and Lucia, which is cool. You kind of important bits like Laurent the bird. Yeah, because, like, Laurent was a bird, which is, like, really interesting.
Please listen to me. You don't need to pass any more judgment. You can return the people to normal.
Oh, her eyes.
I cannot. There are still people in my world who are made of fallible flesh. This imperfect world has passed beyond control. Now I shall pass my final judgment.
Random thought here. Hang on, I think with the different games right now. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, so that's... Oh, no, I was gonna say, is this the first female final boss? No. Fucking Idun from 6. Yeah, no. I don't really know about the final bosses of 4 or 5, admittedly, but there's Idun, who was a girl. So I guess at least there was, like, Idun in 6, and Ashera in this one. Oh, are there any other ones? I guess, technically speaking, like, the routes that end with Edelgard, and... Actually, no, what the fuck am I... 3 houses, actually. Wait, actually, the more I think about it, 3 houses, without spoiling too much, like... 3 houses has, like, 3 of its 4 final bosses. Yeah, if you want to be technical here, 3 of its 5 final bosses, counting the DLC, are girls versus guys. Yeah, 3 houses, like, of its, like, 5 routes, including the DLC, 3 of them are girls and 2 are guys. Obviously, won't say and clarify where and when, because I feel like 3 houses is still kind of new enough, I guess. And I guess also technically Awakening, yeah. Technically speaking, Awakening as well. Fates, it's all guys, yeah. It's also kind of funny that in the end, the final boss, Radiant Dawn, is even the main antagonist. Ashera is really a villain with more so force of nature. Main villains are arguably the big bosses, such like Sephiron, Church of Nobles, Black Knight. Some degrees of the dragons, all in some way responsible for what happens. Yeah, because like the dragons could be seen as just like the actions of good men who do nothing lead to evil. I should probably go back to actually paying attention to the damn story instead of reading chat all the time. It's like I love you guys, obviously, but it's also like I don't want to ignore the story either.
Wait, you can't violate the terms of the Covenant, Ashera. 1,000 years still hasn't passed. We were woken by Galder, not by mankind's war. It doesn't matter. During my long sleep, Bjork and Laguz continued to fight. The children of flesh will never learn nor grow. Time will pass as always, but nothing can change the destiny of mankind. You have to look deeper. The first judgment didn't turn everyone to stone, and I'll tell you why. Because these people are not people as we know them. Ashera, these people have become something new. People, the Zunanma, are the only living creatures of this world that we didn't create.
I don't care, you fuckers woke me up, I'm killing the world.
Animals evolved to become Zunanma, who then became Laguz and Bjork. That evolution continues today. Ashera, I'll tell you a secret you didn't know. Children can be born of both a Bjork and Laguz parent. They are still very few in number, but if allowed to flourish, mankind might become anything. If the 2 races continue to evolve, I'm sure something wonderful will emerge. You can't just bring that to a halt. Do not claim certainty of anything. The children of this world are born of chaos, and nothing could be more uncertain. The world does not require the evolution of man. My responsibility is to protect order, the balance of all life forms. Beings that evolve without my guidance will only destabilize and threaten this world. Because of that, you have to wipe out everything made of flesh? Is that what you're trying to say? Very well then. see, we can at least appreciate for like being like just the last hurrah. So it's like, let's just do like everything. Because that series was very fucked around that time. And then it became one of Nintendo's biggest. You and I have nothing more to talk about. My only choice is to defeat you. Yune, do not be upset. You cannot overthrow me, just as I cannot overthrow you. Of course not. But they can. Everyone, the time has come. Defeat Ashura, or everyone you love will be a statue forever. Got it. These people, they carry your blessing. Yune, you mean to fight me? Yeah, Radiant... I mean, I know Path of Radiance didn't sell the greatest, but Radiant Dawn, I think, was, like, really where it went kind of bad, sadly. And then Shadow Dragon was, I think, not very well sold. And then especially, like, was it FE12, which was, like... I think Shadow Dragon did really badly, and then, like, the new Mystery remake. Like, basically the Fire Emblem 3 remake also apparently did really, really fucking badly. Yeah, basically just called New Mystery. Because the original was just Mystery of the Emblem, now there was New Mystery. Yeah, like, I am aware, like, the 3 remake didn't release in the US. But to make the decision of let's release it 1 week before our new Mario... Oh, right, because fucking Radiant Dawn was, like, the same week as Galaxy. My god, that was an awful idea, wasn't it? I know Radiant Dawn had some rough reviews, I think mainly just because normal mode was basically Japanese, like... It's like what? Our easy, normal, and hard are basically mistranslated as what they should actually be, which is normal, hard, lunatic. So what was basically people clicking normal was actually hard. And therefore, it's like, this game is way too hard, because obviously people didn't want to play on the easy mode. Which I'm playing on easy / normal, because I'm like, you know what? For a first playthrough, I don't mind this, and not to mention, for New Game Plus in the future, that's when I'll actually play on, like, the hard mode, you know, just to, like, make it more interesting. Ashura, our goddess, this is the world, and we are the people you created. You make it sound as if we're some sort of filthy creatures that just decided to settle down here and cause trouble. Ike, don't say it like that. We're not perfect. Sometimes our brains tell us one thing while our emotions tell us another. And more, the more we try to avoid it, the worse is when it comes to us. People are probably the dumbest creatures alive. But somehow you're also the most endearing. It's your imperfections that make you so interesting. Imperfections very similar to ours. We know that we've messed up. We'll do our best to avoid more war and to make peace our highest priority. Ashura, just give us one more chance. All we ask is for one more chance. You expect me to reverse my judgment. The goddess of order cannot be so mercurial. My decision is final. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Then we'll fight. And we will save our people. Make your peace with whatever the gods worship. Your end is near. My end is near? Wasn't looking it up. The lowest I see the game getting was a 6. Mainly scored B's / 8s for most folks, so I'd say it reviewed pretty well. Is more just the time of the release. Yeah, probably. In every battle that mattered in my life, I've always been the one left standing, no matter how slim my chances. This battle means more than any of the others, because it's for the life of every person I've ever cared about. I will win this fight. No info. That's why I, Soren Randolph, love him. Enemy, Judge. Defeat the boss, Ike or Micaiah die. Ashura. Looks like parts of Ashura and some spirits. Order Incarnate. The creator of the world who uses limitless power to pass judgment on all. Normal attacks do no harm. Mantle and Aurora. Causes half of all damage received to be reflected back upon the assailant for Ashura only. Yikes. 90 health. Ashura. Mantle. Order Incarnate. Creator of the world, yep.
Just noticed you restarted. Restarted what specifically, Frosty? Wait, what do you mean by, like, restarted? Like, hang on, I'm sorry. Oh, man with the dragon. Yeah, so what happens was that, like, after, Jill and, Torneo died, we made a poll, because, like, oh, let's just, like, you know, see if we can go back and fix things. So we did. Unfortunately, saving Jill and Torneo caused Raphael to die, so, fuck. The miraculous power of the goddess. Her attacks have myriad form and effects. Cool, I can at least save before the final fight here. Like, I'm actually kind of happy about that. So, something from an earlier topic. From watching this playthrough, I noticed that, like Awakening, Radiant Dawn also sort of brought back a lot of ideas and mechanics from previous games. Interesting. Like, how so? I have 15k experience to work with. Let's make it count. Who is... Okay, Marcia definitely gets this. Yeah, because he'll get at least 3 points. Skill, luck, and resistance. Well, she didn't get to cap her strength or anything. That's fine. Like from Gaiden, there are 3rd-tier classes, but also multiple lords and paths. Also from Gaiden, and FE7 and 8. I'm gonna look up while I'm here, actually. Radiant Dawn average stats. I have Kieran's page pulled up because that was my most recent, but let's find Marcia here. Marcia was a part 2 character, so... Marcia, where are you? Yep, your second one there. There you are. The maxed out Marcia's average stats. HP, 50, that's average. Strength should be about 29, so... +1 strength. Magic, about 17, so +3 magic. Skill, 32, so +2 skill. Speed should be capped, yep. Luck, 29, so +3 luck. Defense, 28, so that's capped. Resistance, 31, so average. Okay, it's pretty good. And let's see, from Yggdrasil, there are leadership said that weird. Leadership stars, 7 item inventory size, and 3 just stealing. So yeah, you're kind of right that, like, Radiant Dawn does kind of combine, like, the best of the best from, like, the previous games, which is really cool. Valencia. In this moment gets HP, speed, and luck. Cool. Valencia, at your level 20, what are your averages looking like? Level 20 Queen Valencia. Let's see. Normally HP should be 44th. That's about a +6 HP. I think I gave her the HP item. Strength is 30 on average. Yep. Magic 24 on average, so +2 magic. Skill 30, so she's -2 skill, unfortunately. Speed should be 35, which is average. Her luck is actually -3, because average should be capped at this point, so she's actually -3 luck. Defense is actually also -3, because that should be 22. And her resistance is actually -1, because that should be 30, so she's fine. It's just she's actually missing some things, unfortunately. Looking further into this, I'm curious. I think Final tanked because of its reliance on in the West. And transferred to consoles, got new players in both domestically, Japan, and worldwide with 7, but the GameCube didn't sell well, so Path Radiance suffered from that. Making the Wii game a sequel to the GameCube didn't help. Additionally, while US had the Mario problem, Radiant Dawn came out in February in Japan when the Wii still had a stock shortage. So kind of like the real reasons like why these were all messed up. Or rather, like why like it didn't do as well as it could have. Who else could use experience? Micaiah probably definitely could. HP, skill, and speed. So, I'll give it to you. Strength, skill, and luck. Nice. Capped luck. Let's see here. I'm close to a level up. I'm gonna just level them up, honestly. HP, skill, and speed. Even despite it, Radiant Dawn sold 500,000, which was down from Path of Radiance's 540k-ish, but nowhere near the near million Blazing Blade did on GBA. Okay. God, Blazing Blade's still so good, by the way. Fuck. Love FE7. Missed. I think I remember from, like, my experience there, Frosty.
I remember that I had actually a Game Informer magazine that actually had Radiant Dawn on the cover, which is really cool, honestly. I remember actually like having that with me, and I think I just like, I think I remember reading some of it like back in the day, obviously. I forget where I got the magazine from, but I had one, and it of course had Radiant Dawn on the cover. HP, luck, and resistance. See, ironically, I do think FE6 is like, I know people are thinking about like a remake of like the Yggdrasil games, so like 4 and 5. Unironically, I actually think we're gonna probably get an FE6 remake. My logic for this is because, one, Roy is very popular as a character here because of Smash Brothers. Two, it would be a way to kind of like bring over a game like that, like a game like that would be cool. Three, I feel like if they're going to just like do that, what they might just do is, I feel like they're gonna like remake FE7 alongside it. So it's like have like a 2-game situation where it's like 2 games in one, an FE7 remake and an FE6 remake. So you start off with like the FE7 stuff, and then you can transfer that over into the FE6 stuff. I think that would be a really fun and interesting way to do it, honestly. I just like don't know if it would happen. I think it'd be cool, obviously. I don't really know who to give this to. Like FE6 now sucks due to how many 7 characters by terrible fates. Yeah, like, God, if you're a Kanos fan, I'm so sorry. Kanos is like one of the, I love Kanos. I love he's just it's like random dark mage that joins you on the pirate map. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Kanos, he just fucking dies in a blizzard or something. Yeah, if you're a Hector fan, yeah. Like, if you like Hector, it's like, sorry, man. Scale, speed, and defense. It's like, I get it, because, like, FE6 came out first, but it's like, man. Also, I probably should keep giving Micaiah the stuff here. Oh my goodness, I just noticed. Like, yeah, strength, skill, and speed will level up here for sure. Strength, skill, and speed. Okay, Micaiah's kept out everything but her strength and her skill, which is really good. Wish I had more experience to give her, but it's not a lot I have left. See, I like Roy as, like, a character. I like him as, like... It's like, I like Roy as a character. I like him in, like, his various appearances. I just wish he was a better Lord. That's something I would kind of hope for, is that maybe, like... Unfortunately, Roy promotes really late because of the purpose of the story, which sucks. I kind of hope they would find a way to fix that somehow. Maybe just have Roy. I think unironically, the best way to fix Roy is have his class specifically level up to level 30. I think that's like the thing. I think that's the main way I would see fixing Roy. At this point, honestly, gosh, I don't know. Maybe just Fortune. Six was the last FE for a while. They have enemies can appear and attack at the same turn. 7 changes to enemies appear at the end of an enemy turn, so much better. Yeah, same turn reinforcements are always like really bad. Like same turn reinforcements / ambush spawns. Like FE6 was annoying about that. Dude, fucking Awakening was also really bad about that. Like, I love Awakening. I kind of want to like go back and replay Awakening soon. But also, oh my god, Awakening is so fucking annoying with same turn reinforcements. It's like the worst. Let's see. Awakening on normal wouldn't do that, just harder or higher. Yeah, the higher difficulty would do that, and again, was just really annoying. Although a small part of me thinks that they still did that even for, like, the lower difficulties, but I don't remember for sure. It has been a hot minute since I have played Awakening, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still holding out hope, though, that Awakening gets, like, a re-release, or, like, a remake of some kinds. If I can get support with anybody here... Oh, did I want to have her support with a Nephany? I could, but I also want to just kind of keep Nephany in, like, in Heather's support. I was like, I'm a fine next role playing hard. I'm asking me a lot. I mean, that's the thing, right? I would call myself an expert on Fire Emblem, but I still willingly chose to play this on, like, the easiest difficulty first. Purely just because I'm like, it's my first time through it. I don't mind doing this, you know? You don't need that. Fortify would be good to have, actually, yes. Take a Fortify. You can give her that heal staff. It's the final chapter. Take the good stuff. Restore staff? I already have one, right? I do. Physic? I already have one, yep. Physic and Fortify. I guess the Silent Staff could be useful, potentially. No Patrona. Double S rank staves. I don't even know who could even use that. Riss, maybe? Oh, hey, Rutger. Make him recruit him with. Oh, god, no, he's attacking Lou. Alright. Micaiah's right there. I'm gonna need to have Soth nearby Micaiah. Soniki and Alinci should be somewhere nearby each other. There's Kurth. We'll probably swap there. Yeah, we'll have Kurth. Okay, so Kurth with Aina. I'm gonna have like Aina on the other side. Where's Aina at? Aina can stay there. Nephany can be right there. Vika's fine where she's at. Jill's good. Nishina's good. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Oh, they just announced Luigi's Mansion on NSO next week? Hell yeah, dude. You know, I was really hoping going through this, it would have been like Path of Radiance. I was really hoping. I thought it would have been so good. Sadly, wasn't meant to be. But hey, you know what? I will be real. This might actually be a good excuse to replay like Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, actually, since I just saw it, I'll throw it in the server. Why not? But yeah, no, this might be a good excuse to like replay Luigi's Mansion. Because I'm gonna be real, I was not the biggest fan of Luigi's Mansion 1. I wish I liked that game more. I think I need to give it a replay, just to try it again. Alright, let's do this. Final fight time. Player phase. Everyone listen carefully. In order to reach Ashira, we must first destroy the aura protecting her. Got it? Attack the aura. This song, though? I love how, like very, marchy this feels. You know, I didn't actually check Micaiah's stats. Sorry, I'm gonna, do that real quick. Micaiah. Level 19, Light Priestess. Let's see, HP is a lot higher than it should be, probably because I gave her an HP item, realistically. Strength is -2, that's not a big deal. Magic 40, yep. Skill 32 on average, so +1. Speed is 29 on average, so +4. I think I gave her a speed item, though. Luck average, defense is +2. I think I again give her a defense item, maybe. Regardless, this is a pretty good Micaiah. We just mentioned 1's good, very arcadey. Much like I hate the missions of 2, I feel like I like it. Eventually 3 create them better to the scale. We just mentioned 3, I think was my favorite, just purely because I just really like the gameplay of it. Honestly, that's really just kind of why, because I just really like the gameplay of it. Ooh. Ooh, hi Ashira. Nile. Wait, is it? Oh, no, it's just... Oh, every individual piece is part of the aura. Ooh, okay. God, the chanting, though. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they even have Deginsia's battle display, too, which is, super sick. I'm going to assume Wardwood, yeah. It's so annoying. But if you're on Wardwood, then that means I go to this one, do a ton of damage. Nile. God, the drums in this song that were so sick. Oh, I like that's actually persisting outside of the combat too. That's actually really cool. The drums of war are beating. Actually, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Hang on. We didn't want to use any battle skills. Nah, I don't need them. It's fine. Ah, damn. Should consider getting rid of those guys up there at some point, though. 40 damage is really good. So mad, by the way. So, for those that didn't know, by the way, I was supposed to have done this, like, last week. Oh, God, right, Aurora. Ugh. Ah, it's a counter. Yeah, it's counter, basically. Ugh. Ugh, hate that. Who are my healers? Mr. Mackay are my healers. You keep them on, like, top of their game. Yeah, counters always suck no matter what the game is, unfortunately. Ooh, the double ball's pretty good for this situation, though. Nice, nice. That's one part of the aura down. It's that little symbol there. Fireman's done such a good job lately with battle music from levels before, with it persisting from map to battle. Oh, yeah, the dynamic music. The dynamic music, yeah. You see this battle version, the map theme, I love it. Yeah, no, like, this is what's so good about this series. Like, it's just... There's no shortage of just really good tracks. And I wish Blade do-do-do-do-do-do. I do kind of feel it a bit gamey, which is why I did appreciate that from Shouts of Valencia. But I do feel like now we're at the point of just like actual like dynamic music. I just kind of appreciate that a bit more now. Okay, can't hurt Ashira yet. Good to know. Valencia's right there, so let's go about here. Hang on a second. Oh, right, yep, Mantle. Okay. God, Mantle's such an annoying-ass fucking skill. Don't you dare counter me. I think she did, because Sonic E has damage on her. Damn. It's fine, that's not gonna kill her. Me, though, actually, once you start killing some of these guys up here. Nice. In my opinion, if a game is going to have a dedicated battle music, it needs to be more than just one song, one boss song, one final boss song. I can agree with that. Use the trans rights bow on that.
I love Chrono Trigger and its soundtrack, but after being that game 6 times, just can't listen to that theme anymore, which is valid. I mean, like, it's kind of weird, because, like, for some games, I feel like it can be very easy to get, like, just kind of, like, not annoyed, but, like, just, it can be very easy to get just tired of, like, the soundtrack. But other games, I just find it kind of depends, right? Like, for instance, when I went through, I had, like, I had the Final Fantasies I've gone through. I'm so scared to use Brave Lance. Do I have a Nile? I do have Nile. Okay, it's fine. Like, a game like Final Fantasy VIII, for instance, I feel like even though I listen to, like, the same battle theme over and over with it, I also just don't mind it, I guess? But obviously that's a bit of a different case, of course. And again, it's a bit of a different example, but I think maybe you get the idea of just... It largely just kind of depends on, like, the game, I guess. Oh, they heal every turn? By how much? Ah, by 40? Gross. Ah, the little spirits heal them too. Of course their spirits heal them. Okay. Well, I didn't know that turn was so fruitful. Need to focus on the auras first. Oh, right, south? Yeah, south is fine. Yeah, I love HP sponges. Ah, it's happening every time. I gotta be really careful about that. It's not guaranteed to activate every time, but I still activate a lot. Hey, you know what I do have, though? Where is she? I do have the Fortify staff. I do have the Fortify staff. Keep that in mind. Thinking about it, I think only Fire Emblem games with a dedicated battle theme that do have multiple songs for each battle type are Tellius games in FE3. I think so, yeah. Okay, what's left of them, I guess. Oh, because it's on Wordwood. This one then. Oh wait, no, you're just a normal guy. Shit. That one then. Thank you also to Niall from Nephany here. God, Nephany's so good. Look at that. Look at that girl right there. That girl's amazing. Alright, so the corner one's hit with magic, and the non-corner one's hit with physical attacks. I should be careful though not to go spreading too far, because they can still heal every turn. Also, please keep in mind as well, these guys also can still do this little thing called countering. But that's also what... What's her face? That's what Mist is for, because Mist also has... Fortify. Keep that in mind. He's still here. Now, Vika, if you actually couldn't kill this thing, just get it out of here for me. 10. God, Nephany on a dragon would be kind of amazing, not gonna lie. Yes, yeah, yo up. No Niall and Aesir, but he also heals like 48 health every turn thanks to Imbue and his like insanely high magic stat. Oh, he also comes with Niall, right? That's what makes Aesir so good. Dude, Aesir is amazing. Oh my goodness, this dude's like a prime like Athos, I swear. Also, it's the heaven I just noticed, so Aesir gets a bonus. Or no, that's not heaven. What is that stat? Oh, it's just light. Sorry, that's light affinity, not heaven affinity. That was fried Emblem with a radiated donut. It's going good, I'd say. We're in the final boss right now. No one has died, thankfully, so far.
Yeah, like, Nacer was a great replacement for losing Raphael. Gareth, unfortunately, is just kind of, yeah, he's just kind of there, sadly. I'm very glad I have, like, Nacer, because he's actually incredible. Honestly, even if, like, nobody died, I probably still would have replaced him with Nacer anyways, because Nacer is just that guy. He's just that good. Not enough damage. So this kind of just going to be Micaiah's, like, support bot here, isn't he? Don't forget, Micaiah can heal, so maybe don't have her attack yet. Gotta play this smart here. Let's see, it's right there. Could have. I guess you two could converse, sure. 40. Keep in mind though, that's the times 4 is nice, but she doesn't have Nile. Don't go too crazy with Valencia here. Ned Flanders. Yeah, it was basically a custom weapon I made, because I was thinking a very deep-cut Simpsons wrestling joke. Because, like, light magic, because in that game, Ned Flanders, basically, in Simpsons wrestling for the PS1, Ned Flanders basically can use, like, holy power to basically, like, smite his enemies in the wrestling ring, which is really funny. And he's also extremely broken as a fighting game character because of that, which is also, again, really funny. What is it? But, like, so I thought, I'll just make, Micaiah's thing that, and then I didn't have a good weapon on Micaiah, because she wasn't even, like, she was not double S rank staff, and I didn't have an arm scroll. If she had an arm scroll, I would have given her the double S rank tome I had prior. So that was one unfortunate thing there. But otherwise, you know, she's alright. She's okay. Just kind of wish she could have a bit of a stronger light magic and not just become this, like, heal bottom, kind of turning her into this final map. Frosty just saying, fate for most of those, just being a Micaiah heal bot, yeah. It is quite unfortunate. Ah, fucking Aurora. Yeah, Sonic usually is kind of slow because one, Cymbaline's actually no, Cymbaline's weight isn't that bad. It's just that Sonic has really low speed. Da 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 da. Trans right bow on that. Aura down. Marcy is right there. That's the resistance. Well, actually, that's the defense one. Let's put Astrid right there. Marcy. This could work. Yeah, let's think about this logically. Irvon, you have Nile, correct? Yes. So logically speaking, I should have you up here, Jill. Attack this part, support with Tornado right there, then move you out of the way and bring in somebody else to attack this part of the aura. Unfortunately, I feel like Kurth and Einar also supports this moment, as in they won't only really be providing support to somebody. So let's make have them go, maybe start going this way. I said not more damage. Is it because of Nile? What do you do normally? Night Tide? Oh, your defense. God, Aina's the attacking one. Shit. Damn it! That's good damage there, though. Could I get someone to kill that realistically? Marcia could. I could get. Okay, let's think about who's left here. Micaiah and Soph can get this. Yeah, okay, Micaiah and Soph can get that. Ike can come up and get maybe that one alongside Marcia. Because Shannon... Yeah, Shannon can take out this one mostly. Shannon, though, has 60 health. Even with 2 of those counters, he would not die. Because they'll take almost 38 damage if they both go off, which they are likely to. Yeah, so he took a lot of damage there, but he's fine. Kai and Soph. Miss hasn't gone yet. She's going to fortify at the end of this turn for me. It's fine. 2 damage is not the worst thing in the world. Good job, Soph. The aura down. I think, what about Marcia going? Will they still be in range of Ashira's attacks? Well, they would be, yeah. So that's why I also gotta, like, help and... I did consider that as well, which is why I was also, like, thinking about how I'm gonna, like, save them. But unfortunately, all I have... I can still rescue in a... Ooh, can I rescue and heal in the same turn? That's a great question I have not thought about until this very moment. Huh. I didn't consider that, actually. I can see myself... I see a solid situation, though. Just in case I can't... Let's do that. Here, you know, this heal themselves, it's not the worst thing in the world. Although no shot on next turn is going to suck a little bit, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that's the way that their health, like, was restored before the animation went off. Unfortunately, I don't think that healed up Shannon. HP's going like a defense. Nice. Alright, enemy's turn. 40 health. And 40 health. Ooh, what is she doing? Oh, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Yikes, everyone. Oh, 29 damage on miss, dude. Fucking hell. 24 on Soph, 20 on Sonic-y, 22 on Astrid, 22 on Nasir, 5 on Marcy, 21 on Vika, 9 on Ana, 4 on Jill, 17 on Lencia. Oof. Oh, she's brought friends in too. Fucking hell, okay. Yeah, Sheriff definitely does not fuck around, you're right. I need to fortify again. Okay. Get these little things out of the way here. I want these little tiles gone, man. I need these things gone. What really sucks, unfortunately, is I really feel like... I don't know what's going to happen with Shannon now at this point in Marcy. I mean, I also have to, like... I mean, I guess that's what Ana's here for. Okay, and right now Marcia has a bit less skill and speed. If she had a bit more speed. Here, take, drop. And this will be our fortifying bots this time. Astrid's over there. Yeah, Astrid and Marcy are very far apart. Can use them a bit closer. This is Mia, with Shannon right there. This is good. Adept. Cool. Karthnaga, you're once again what? You're the defense resistance guy. Sultan Micaiah could be a bit better right now. If Sonic attacks this turn, where's Lindsay? Right there. $10, $20, $30, $40. Well, Lindsay could take at least... Oh, she could take 40 damage from this attack. Actually, no, it would be at most 30, because it would be at least 3 hits. This guy's gone. Of course, that's also if it activates, which that's 1. Oh, you missed! How did you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. Curse your Nile. Damage because of Aurora. Curse you. Counter. Why does the final boss have a goddamn counter? Yum, yum, yum. Man, what do you mean by yum, yum, yum? Did you play a game that, like, what could you have possibly have played with that one? That was a shame though, bud. How did... yum, yum, yum. Alright, fair enough. Well, Prashant was good. I know that I saw you playing Burnout earlier. I'm curious what you could have swapped to for that kind of raid message, but hope it was a good stream, dude. We're playing Fire Meridian Dawn. Just gonna give a fair warning. We're definitely in spoiler territory. Just giving that fair warning, I guess, right now that for those coming in, yeah, we're basically in the final map right now, so just kind of giving that fair warning. What? Mads and crew, thank you all so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Hope it was a good stream. Hope it was a good time. Miss you, buddy, by the way. Burnout looked like poopy, gave everyone a vote between Devil May Cry, Stretch Panic, and Jack X. And actually, didn't you just buy Stretch Panic like the other day? they tied the votes. For punishment, I put on Toe Jam and Earl too. Man, if I was there, I would have voted for DMC. I know me, I would have definitely voted for DMC. Led you to vote Stretch Panic. Yeah, like we went game store shopping. Meds bought a copy of Stretch Panic. I bought some stuff too. Actually, I was gonna probably stream some of those games tomorrow. I'll probably talk about it, but yeah, it's on the vote list. Somebody voted for it. Damn. But yeah, Meds and crew, thanks for the raid, guys. Really appreciate it. Let me get y'all some countermeasures. Way to say thanks for that raid. Thank you for the raid, Meds. Appreciate it. Also, I agree. W. Yeah, to go get food, bud. Like, I hope you and Liz get some good food. And again, thank you for the raid. So for context, and obviously spoilers, we're fighting the final boss. Basically, they're a goddess. We have to destroy these barriers around the goddess in order to get to the goddess. That's basically what's going on. And they hit hard. All these little auras they have, there was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 auras surrounding her, all with 90 HP. And they all have a counter. So basically, if you hit them, you take half the damage you just did from one attack. It's quite annoying, to be honest with you. Not gonna lie. But, I've dealt with worse. Mike, what? Oh, your biorhythm is ass right now, dude. This is the worst time for that. Fika, you're amazing, but not in this moment. Here, Soth, be a support bot for Micaiah once again. And also, be very careful as well, because the Shira could still attack anyone in range. So we need to be very careful. I think what's smarter here is if I do this. Have Soth go up here. Micaiah go to, like, right here. She would take at most about, like, looks like about 12 damage they'll probably register it as. 11 or 12 damage. I think I could take this thing out this turn. Big asterisk on that think on this part of the aura. Oh, it gets 11 damage. They're a bit generous there. That's good. There's Red's bow. Once again, cannot kill this. Jill's Irvon. That's good damage there. And with Niall at her as well, she won't take damage, which is the important thing. Dude, it's actually kind of insane how good of a skill Niall is, like, unironically. It's like, it's a skill that makes me feel like, I'm sure if I went back into my footage and saw things like, oh, there's like a, maybe, let's say like a buyable Niall tome and I just pass it up, I'd be like, what are you doing? Go back for that. Hell yeah. Let's go, Tornado! Block and defense. One more to go. Next time it will be Braum. Yeah, like, Braum was doing pretty good. I think it was actually probably the better choice over Torn. Oh my god, mate, for me. It's just because, how did you miss 279s? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine. I can make this work. Alright, I can make this work. I can make this work. I can make this work. 50. No, I can't make this work. What the fuck? Ah! No, it's fine. It's fine. I got this. 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 For the love of God, hit one of these, please. Because I have to fortify in a moment. I cannot have missed doing anything here. Ike, thank you. Alright, Goddess's aura's gone. Now, time for her herself. The aura's gone. Excellent. Now we can finish this. Whoo, baby, 100 hit rates. A hit rate of 240. What's your stats, actually? 8 strength, 15 magic. Judge is 50 power innately. So she has 65 resistance, or 65 damage. Skill 40, speed 40, luck 40, defense 35, resistance 50. Oh my god, she's crazy, dude. Wow. This at least won't kill Kurth, but he won't do a lot of damage either. I can at least attempt this, why not? Let's go, Kurth. Oh, I can see Laurent's medallion on there, I think. Yo, that actually hit, nice. Here comes Judge. Staff, gotta fortify. I have no other choice. I am curious what that little, like, doohickey over on the left's gonna do this turn. Can I actually have a Shira, or not a Shira, sorry, Astrid kill that? If she adepts, yes. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, adept and soul, let's go, let's go. Enemy phase. Ugh, can be healing every turn. Ooh, but no attack, alright. Let's go, Ike. 25. Oh, Ike, your biorhythm sucks ass, dude. Come on. Oh, what an awful time for this, dude. No. What a time, 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 what a time. Oh, she has a mantle at least. Race unknown. The biorhythm is basically the thing that Tellius does, like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Basically, it affects your hit rates, as well as like your hit rates and like your your hits and your avoid, basically. She's the same race as a horse. Yeah, she's a horsewoman. This is Uma Musume. That's a little bit better. 2755 versus 2555. 44 damage versus 27. Why is it so... Oh, it's a Wardwood. That's why. Really? No dialogue between Ike and Ashira? Huh. Oh, I like the variant for dodging. That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Well, you had 55. I'm not too shocked, Ike. Also, the extra resistance from Kurth was helping out too there. That's not gonna kill Aina, at least. I feel like I'm just gonna keep like throwing myself at like Ashira here. I kinda have to. You would face me in battle. I need no further evidence of your kind's imperfections. This will hardly be a battle at all. Simply an end. Perish, flawed one. Interesting. So she does have dialogue with Laguz. Okay. I can't touch her. You know what? Nephine's doing pretty good here, actually. Let's go, Neph. And she's also next to Aina, who's given her more strength here. Bit of damage, but that's fine. So, something I think I just noticed about Ashira, by the way. Why does Ashira not have Nile? I find that so interesting. I feel like that's some kind of bullshit you could... I feel like just because of that, there's probably some major bullshit you could do against her. Just because of that, I feel like. Like, I'm just imagining, right? Like, Mia comes up with, like, you know, Adept, Astra. Like, I'm imagining that there's just, like, basically, like, ways to just completely ruin Ashira. Just because of her lack of a Nile. Oh, she want to attack Micaiah / Yune. But no dialogue. Huh. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, she does have Nile. What? Why does it not show that then? That's strange. I guess she does have Nile. Huh. What's up with that then? I guess she just has Nile, but doesn't always say that she does? That's strange. Well, if this is it, then I should finish it. It must be part of Mantle's effect. That's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, like it's gotta be part of Mantle or something. I think if this is it, then I think I could beat her this turn. I'd love Ike to do it, but honestly, Ike, I think we gotta save the spotlight for the real hero here. Jill. Unless she has a second phase, in which case that is a possibility. See what happens. She's gone down. Ooh, she's on her side.
That, I think, is it. It's over. It's all over.
You did it. Our fighting is finally done. Now the people
should all turn back to normal.
Yes.
Let's get out of here. I'm sure the others are getting tired of waiting outside.
Wait.
Huh? Ooh, not done yet. Oh. One last stand. What? What's going on?
This is insane. We defeated her. You defeated nothing. This is nothing at all out of the ordinary. Mortals cannot defeat the divine. It is not possible. But we won. General Ike, we have to fight one more time. The people out there need our help. You can try as many times as you like. The result will always be the same. There's no way for you to win. Can't believe that. General Ike, you can do it. Forge a new destiny for us. Ike, please, you've got to.
I don't need encouragement. I'd fight to the end no matter what. Ashira, you can't stop me. Doesn't matter if you're a goddess. Doesn't matter if I have no way to win. Fighting defines me, and I will not lose.
When will you tiresome gnats surrender?
Let's see what's going on here. I think the game is basically saying I have to finish this with Ike. I think's what it's saying. Let me just fortify and end my turn now. Luck. Yeah, from what you're saying there, Baron, it's like probably like what, 10 on easy / normal. It's like what, 10 on normal, maybe like 60 on hard, and like full on like very hard. Okay, I can potentially finish it. Go, I go. Yeah, if only I can hit her, exactly. Support, Night Tide, Blood Tide, White Pool, and there's another thing on the right side there, too. Nile. Ah, Ike! It sounds like it has to be Ike's fight to win, right? I don't know. The weapon level up, great, awesome. I'll be sure to pull out that double S rank light tome in no time. Thanks, game. Monkey, what do you think? Yeah, she can use Rex Aura. Yippee! Monkey, kill that goddess. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I have to really pee. I'm sorry. I'll be, like, right back. I'm so sorry. I have to really use the bathroom. B or B? Okay, I'm back. Oof, okay, I feel better now. I think I just wanted to get some damage in on Ashira, though. Just not to kill her, though. That's a good amount, but the problem is that, well, I guess Ashira doesn't have a full attack. At least not the one that I've seen. Marcy's right there, too. You feel better if you were hydrated? Thanks, Jake, appreciate that. I just peed, though. This is just gonna, like, make the process faster. How dare you? I do appreciate it, though. Like a heal tile anywhere I could use? Heal stone. So with hydration, bitch. Wow. How could you, Zach, man? Hope you're also doing good, by the way. Alright, come on, Ike. You can do this, buddy. I know you can do this. Cheryl will probably attack you, right? I forgot she had that. Fuck. Astrid! Oh, Astrid's so dead. My god. Astrid's super dead, dude. No! She has 5 health, dude. Oh. Yeah, Ashira almost like eliminated trans rights. We're like, no, we're not about that here. We are about the trans rights. Yeah, let's see. I remember that mechanic from like the Degensia fight, where like the farther away she is, to be less damage. Like if I put Astrid any closer, she would have died. This might work. Again, I'm really trying to finish this with Ike, because I think that's what the game wants me to do here. And I hope the gods with Ike and not like Micaiah. Like, if you're wondering, I'm not screwing around on purpose. I'm genuinely trying to finish this with Ike, because I think that's what the game wants me to do, I think. It could be just as simple as just beat the game, or like just fight her again. And then it's like, you just get to like, whatever it's going to be, like a cutscene or something, I'm willing to assume. I can get her down to like less than 32 health. Quite a bit of damage. I don't need to fight those guys up there for any reason. That would kill Ashira. That would kill Ashira. No. That could kill her. That won't kill her. This could work. She's got Nile, so I want an active. She has Nile, though. That's probably gonna kill Mia. Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, what do we do here? Because if I attack here and I take the 9 damage, that's gonna be like 4 or 5. Sonic might live with like 3 or 4 health, maybe, if I do this. Valencia with a meaty. That wouldn't kill her, but she would get close. Marcia actually I think would survive this, because that's about 22 damage plus 19. Oh, no, that's 41. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take the biggest gamble I can possibly take right now. Either I finish this turn or someone's dying. This is my gamble I'm going to make right now. Magic skill, speed, luck, and resistance. Thank you, miss. We're actually still getting really good level ups. What's your support with Astrid do again? Attack, hit rate, and avoid. An extra 4 attack would be about 24, 48. The big thing is the avoid, though, so let's put you about there, Astrid. Yeah, this is the important thing right now, is the hit rate. And 24 plus 19 is about a good... not 50, basically. No guarantee it activates every time, though, but it can. Now, the real question here is, hopefully speaking, it is Ike to kill here. You have 2 chances, Ike. Do not fuck this up. Oh, what the fuck?
We have to put an end to this. Take all the power I have.
Thank you. I'll use it well.
Thank you. I'll use it well. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Ooh. There's a whole animation for Ike getting this blue flame. This is so sick. Oh, man. That's another thing from an older game. You have Alm's, like, unique, like, way of being the final boss. Oh, that's so cool. Hi, Yune.
What of you? Are you leaving?
I am. But I believe it's for the best. This world does not need gods. We have always failed you. We've made you weak. That's why we must go.
You don't have to leave. It's true. We don't have much use for gods. But well, you show us what we should aspire to.
Yeah.
We need inspiration. You give us a reason to grow, to become more than we are. And if we don't have that, Yune, we're nothing more than statues.
Can you forgive me for the pain I've caused?
I don't know. But you have already forgiven us. How could we not? We are all family. We will try to understand one another, even when we disagree.
You're right. I will try one more time.
Bird. So I guess the idea, like, in terms of like how the fight went, the idea is that it's like, if the game registers that Ike will kill, like, Ashira in that turn, that's when it activates that thing. I guess is the idea, because I think I tried to do that before with Ike, and then it's like, it just went into the combat. So it's like, because it went into the combats, it actually, like, went for it. Where was Ike positioned? He was right in front of Ashira. Oh, what the... Oh, okay, no, I'm sorry, they're just transforming. Where's Micaiah? To like the right of Ashira? Yeah, so they were next to each other, but they were both within range of Ashira. So maybe that was the idea? Yeah, I was like right below Ashira. Micaiah was 2 spaces to the right of Ashira. Yeah, I guess the problem is that just Ike missed. That's why it didn't activate. Which is interesting, honestly. That's so interesting that, like, it's a cutscene / ends the fight. Because it's a cutscene that activates because you are beating the fight. So if you don't beat the fight, the cutscene doesn't activate. I've never had Ike miss that. That's so funny. Yeah, thank you, Ike, for your shitty fucking biorhythm during the final boss fight when you need to hit. Appreciate it, buddy. Now you know that when you don't get the cutscene, you know that Ike will screw up. Yeah. That's so funny and so annoying. Also, yay, everyone's not a statue anymore. Let's say Largo will be back to normal. You know, Largo, that guy we definitely... I mean, I think I remember Largo being fine about the Radiance. If only it was Path of Radiance on NSO soon instead of Luigi's Mansion, but I get it. Luigi's Mansion, Halloween vibes, I get it. The world is saved. I did it, guys. I saved Tellius. Well, you know what? That's fine. Goodbye, Raphael. Epilogue. I don't know if we're getting Coliseum and XD that soon, to be honest. And I'm gonna be real with you as well, Lindea. I don't think we're getting both at the same time. I think we're getting Coliseum first and then XD. Well, guess this is over. Better be on our way. You going back to Dayan? Yes, everyone's waiting for us. Let's turn the volume back down a little bit. We took a gamble having everyone in the center at the end. I usually put almost everyone towards the edges of the map while I can whoever my Nile users attack Ashira. Yeah, I won't lie, there definitely was a gamble there. Like, literally, Astrid almost died because of that. If I had Astrid any other space, like, to the right, she would have died. Straight up. So I'm very glad I did not have Astrid die, because that would have been very sad. ZA... Oh, yeah, the ZA drop. Oh, for the DLC. That's a good question. It's like... it's a kind of a tricky one of, like, when is the right time for, like... Coliseum and XD? Yeah, the ZA DLC is February, then maybe, like... I could see, like... I don't know if I'm going to see both XD and Gala Darkness... sorry, Coliseum and XD on the same day, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like they would just do, like, Coliseum first and then XD later. But if they do both, maybe that'd be, like... either, like, December or January, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it also could be in February. Actually, no, because they don't want to advertise, like, playing an old... Actually, no, I could see them being like, hey, here's, like, you know... Coliseum and XD on NSO right now for the Pokemon Day thing. And also, like, you know, the Gen 10 reveal and ZA DLC, so yeah. I did do it, Marcus, yeah. Astrid almost died, but I did it. We'll have to start rebuilding all over again. Hopefully this will be the last time. No, don't say hopefully. Make it the last time. If anyone can do it, you two can. I don't doubt it, but thanks for the vote of confidence. Thank you, Mike. Won't ever forget you. Priestess of Dawn Micaiah, crowned 15th Queen of Dayan, at her subjects and treaty. This is so slow. Micaiah ushered in a new era of prosperity and peace. Zephyr Soth, becoming Queen Micaiah's husband and her pillar of strength. Soth worked tirelessly to assist the poor. Blade of Justice Edward. Edward lived as a common townsman. Despite the Queen's wishes, he would often visit the keep. He would often visit the keep to bring good news. After the Ashira fight, we know this isn't easy. Yeah. Freedom's Era Leonardo. You know, it's a bit of a shame, honestly. No battle report of like, oh, this is how many like battles and like kills this character had. Leonardo toiled at rebuilding the army. With his proven skills and good looks, he was beset by women across Tellius. Wise champion Nolan. Nolan wandered the kingdoms. Yo, by the way, I guess no paired endings despite the A ranks? Oh, that is oh, gotcha, okay. Nolan wandered the kingdom, saving those in adversity. Stories of his altruism eventually became legends. Wise champion. Carefree Saint Laura. Laura returned to her home's church and became a mother to many orphans. Yeah, Laura, I kinda wish I reused you for the final fights, but oh well. All of whom loved her gentleness. Okay, until things repaired technically. Ah, okay. So, because they're showing like one at a time here. Interesting that like some of the Dawn Brigades don't have a paired A rank ending together. Wandering Sage Ileana. Ileana returned to travel with the merchant caravan as she had before. Somewhere right now, she is hungry. Loyal Halberdier Aaron. It's very selective gets a paired ending. Ah, gotcha. Aaron served for many years as lookout in his hometown. Everyone relied on him for his honest, if clumsy work. Steadfast Rider Torneo. So I'll be honest here, like, I think this game might have like the worst support system I think I've seen in the series, sadly. Torneo worked tirelessly for his country as linchpin of Dane's military and pillar statesmanship. When I say that, by the way, I should clarify. I think it's bad in the sense of like, it's not interesting for like character dialogue stuff. It's cool. It's like the supports for like in battle are fine, but it's so bland for like character stuff when compared to Path of Radiance especially. It's like such a shame. Blade of Unity is Zahark. Zahark traveled to Ace as a mercenary, resolving Bjork Lagoo's disputes. Some say he eventually settled in Gallia. Mistress of Wyverns Jill. Queen Micaiah seated Talrega to Jill. Bearing her father's ideals, she made her land and people prosper. From stat transparency perspective, it's great, but yeah, they mailed in the dialogue part hard for people care about. Yeah, like, I love the dialogue with characters, so it's a bit of a shame, and I get it because there's so many characters, but like, man. Black Tempest Har. Though unparalleled in strength as a Draco Knight, Har never fought again. Rather, he carried cargo in Talrega. Valiant Lady of Marado, Fiona, you literally did like one fight and that was it. As Lady of Marado, Fiona watched over her beloved people and protected them. Until the autumn of her years. God, I can't even imagine using Fiona. Fiona was like one of the worst units in this game, which is such a shame, honestly. Mistress of the Evil Eye, Nyla. Returning to Hatari with recent events graven in her heart, Nyla hoped to migrate her people across the desert. The honor of her years of yesterday. Black Wolf of the Sands, Volug. Strangely, Volug was still in wolf form on the day he went home. Asked why, he said, only, it's more comfortable. Wild. Raphael. Earthbound Chorister Raphael. Severely wounded in Part 4, Endgame Rebirth 3. Poor Raphael, no ending for you. Oh, Kangas, hi. Ah, Ike, your work out there was superb. Hey, you aren't quite over the hill yet yourself, you know. I always wanted to go one-on-one with you, just once. I would have expected you had your fill of fighting. I've had enough of kill or be killed to last me a lifetime, but something simpler. Some way of testing our respective strengths. You mean controlled matches with all the little rules they have. In a peaceful world, we need such things, especially the Lagoos. Without a fight now and then, we go a bit strange in the head. That's the honest truth. I'd rather try to order a river to change course than stop a bunch of rampaging Lagoos. Yeah, see, Ike setting up like the one arena for this world apparently, because there's no arenas in this series or in the Tellius games. Fearless Lion King Kangas. Upon returning to Gallia, King Kangas lost no time in abdicating his throne. Countless songs still tell of his valor. Lion King Shadow Gifka. I never used you, probably because you were like at the very end of the game. Since their youth, Gifka had been ever at Kangas' side as his loyal shadow. He died proud of how he spent his life. That's also true, yeah, that's what the BXP is for, is basically to make up for the arena. Fang of Gallia Skrirmir. Skrirmir, as the new Lion King, patrolled Gallia's borders vigorously, and his large heart won the love of his people. Friend of Nations Ranulf. Ranulf was often run ragged by advising the new king. While he winced at his duties, Ranulf still indulged Skrirmir. Gallia's Valkyrie Leth. Man, Leth, I wish I used you. Like, I just never found a ton to use her on like Path of Radiance, but she was great for me.
Gallia's Valkyrie Leth. Leth later became a captain in Gallia's home guard and pounded battle skills and fighting pride into young warriors. Speaking of warriors, the kind-hearted warrior Mordecai. After returning to the forest, Mordecai avoided battle and lived all of his days in peaceful harmony with the trees. Finder of secrets Lyre. Lyre lived free and wild in the forest. She often told her young comrades of the war and the heroes therein. Lyre, you didn't do shit. Neither did you, Kaiser. Kaiser, the dutiful assistant. Kaiser remained a dutiful Gallian warrior. He showed exemplary diligence, never neglected to train, even in peacetime. I also just noticed his little cat ears. Wait, sister. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. You're my older sister, aren't you? What do you mean? Makes sense. All the pieces fit, the god of release, the goddess Yune's voice. It's true. Inside the tower, I heard the voices of many hearts that I knew. I am descended from Laron and Altina. Misaha, the former apostle, was my grandmother. Yes, I thought so. They fought over that one thing that one time. In that case, my sister, please consider staying in Benyon. With your power and charisma, you could do so much good here. No, I'm afraid I can't. Why not? Dayan is my home, and Dayan needs me to help it heal and rebuild, not Benyon. That also explains why Laron was burned but could also no longer transform. And how Sonic has that mark as well as Micaiah, just under their headbands. But Benyon has you, Empress. You'll be a just ruler. Make your country proud to have you. Will I never see you again? But if memory serves right, Laron and Altina's child was the first branded. Ah. Guess that makes points. Yeah, they get into that? Interesting. Hardly. I think that what our countries need now is a sense of family and friendship. Takes sense in New Game Plus, pretty big spoiler beyond what KB said. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll see it in due time. I was gonna say, Sephiroth's not attacking Micaiah. It would be funny if he was his dad or something. I think I didn't say it. Yeah, so I guess that's the idea, which is, I guess, yeah, because I noticed they would not attack Micaiah. Yeah, New Game Plus basically the definitive story. Loudly whispers, read the extended script. So the extended scripts, is that just part of the that's just part of the New Game Plus anyways, right? The extended script. I will, of course. Once things settle down in both of our countries, that will be the first thing I do, sister. The true definitive story is New Game Plus with support conversations carried over from Support the Path of Radiance. Right, yeah. Oh, that's what it is, yeah, because the definitive script is what you have to read from it's a Japanese translated script. Thank you, Empress Soniki, my dear little sister. Holy Empress Soniki. In fair, they also bicker as regular sisters, should be in their ninja also the duo unit. Ah, okay. Soniki elected to guide her people in a world without the goddess, and made treaties uniting the continent. Dude, Sigrun is so pretty. Sapphire of Benyon, Sigrun. Sigrun was loved by her... Excuse me. Sigrun was loved by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for her kindness, and guarded Soniki all her life. Empire's Bright Blade, Tanith. There's only one point combo-wise where FE9 transfer really matters, and that's it. Okay. Tanith was feared by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for her strictness, and guarded Soniki all her life.
Say, if you want the truth, I don't care about Ike, but the Soren Ike thing requires transfer data. Damn. Lucky freedom fighter Tormod. As Ben-Yon's Lagoo's advisor, Tormod labored to help former slaves out of poverty. He was busy, but very happy. They meant Sigrid's life, yeah. Desert's Water Warim. As Ben-Yon's first ever Lagoo's official, Warim assisted Tormod and supported his efforts in every arena. Liberation's Talon Vika. God, she's still so pretty, dude. I was glad she was pretty good by the end, all things considered. Vika became a liaison to former slaves, traveling between the cathedral and Lagoo's district, and was loved in both. Yeah, Tormod, Warim, and Vika really should have been in part 3, I agree. Collector of Beauty, Oliver. Oliver followed his calling as a guardian of beauty by sponsoring many artists, especially those who depicted him, of course. Lion-blooded Stefan. Lion-blooded, eh? So you're a descendant of a lion. Stefan gathered like-minded individuals to form a tiny, independent settlement, which later became a great country. Damn, he had his own country, okay. Will you be heading back to Gallia first? We'll stop by Gallia, then wing straight on to Serenus. Serenus, why there? The Empress Saniki has kept her promise. Serenus will be formally receded back to us. She said we may return immediately. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Rayson, who also died at one point, but I reset to kind of bring him back to life. Good times. Don't know if it's 100% confirmed he's descended from the original line, but it's very heavily implied. Okay. Considering they also, said lion-blooded. Ah, I see. That's good to hear. Sometimes birds change their feathers. The hawks, the herons, even the ravens. Or they can all settle down together. All this time, we've sorted ourselves by our ways of thinking and seeing and living. We can respect each other's opinions and we learn to compromise. We can learn to live together without strife. I don't think it'll be that easy, but it still ought to be simpler than getting Bjork and Laguz to treat each other decently. You set a good example, Rayson. Speaking of homosexual life partners, I absolutely ship Rayson and Tabarn. Oh yeah. No, Tabarn is 100% Rayson's top. All the major issues look like they'll be handled soon. The only thing we can't agree on is hunting and eating meat. It's basically the fact that Stefan is the descendant of the hero Soen, the lion that fought against Yune. Stefan's Japanese name, Soen Evalk, does hint this too. Say Soan Evalk, Soen Evalk. Yeah, that, I guess, being part of the name, having his name being in there, Soen, does heavily imply him to be a descendant of Soen. The forest creatures are off limits. He does displays of violence as well. You know we will not budge on that. Tell me, you ever heard of a vegetarian hawk? Or a raptor that doesn't scream victoriously at the skies after a kill? There's a flawed armor, you can't use them in battle after they fall in battle. Yeah, because there was no, because Raphael, for instance, had, he died in the end game. I would imagine realistically there was probably dialogue with, Raphael and, Nyla together, if I had to guess, that I just didn't get to see because Raphael died. Meat, huh? That's a thorny problem. Lord of the Air, Tabarn. Tabarn was chosen as the first king of the unified bird clans, and brought them great respect from the other nations. Sky Shadow Naysala. Save for the Bloodpact, Naysala left his people and their nation. He became a diplomat, finding atonement in work. Stefan's ancestry was confirmed in an art and design book that included character profiles. Okay. White Prince Rayson. Rayson worked hard as a leader in the new Laguz nation. His iron resolve under a pretty face was suited for politics. Hawk King's Eyes Jannoff. Yeah, I know, no Naysala and Leanne ending. I was thinking about that. I'm like, because Leanne died, I don't get to see that ending.
At the new king's right arm, Janov so eagerly trained his men that he often skipped meals, weekends, and sleep. Hawk King's ears Oki fucking died. Killed in part 4, chapter 4, Revelations. I'm so sorry, Oki. Mesmerizing Chanteur Lian. Severely wounded in part 4, prologue, chaos named. It's so cute. She chases him down. Oh, that sounds cute. I think. The only you lost your play. Oh, you lost Kurth in your playthrough? Eurochan? That's crazy, dude. Also, hope you're doing good, by the way. Wise old crone Niluchi. Despite his age, Niluchi worked hard to restore the name of the Raven clan. Every year, he set a new age record. Man of many mysteries, Volk. After finishing his contract, Volk went back to the shadows he knew so well. He was a man of mystery to the end. Yeah, my boy Volk. Young Dragon Prince Kurth. I have to wonder what happens if Kurth dies before the Degensia thing. Kurth spent his days arbitrating conflicts between nations, guarding the peace so many had died for. Wish spinner Aina. Aina returned home and gave birth to her lost fiance's child. Was she pregnant this whole time? Goldola rejoiced at the first dragon birth in centuries. She was pregnant this whole time. Oh my god, that's crazy. Got to mention, there's a second thing Final Transfer does. Transfer the Radiance data over. You can recruit Stefan with Mordecai or Let's. They're just with Micaiah. Ah, okay. Eternal Wanderer Naysir. Naysir served the new Dragon King by observing other nations in his travels, and often doted on his great-grandchild. She was pregnant for years. I did not remember. Was that mentioned in Path of Radiance as well, that she was pregnant? Huh. Obviously, it works differently for dragons. Crimson Bodyguard Gareth. Gareth was named Chamberlain to the king's new nephew and taught him with both strictness and love. Pretty sure the only time she could have gotten impregnated was before Rajayan got turned feral. Unless Path of Radiance had very super fast sex at the end cutscene. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Path of Radiance had a lot of hidden data, but not that. Okay. So basically that was a, she was pregnant for like a long time, and it works differently for dragons, but she did eventually have her kid. Oh, Zephiel's at the Path of Radiance files? Really? It's like fucking like... Okay, which version specifically? FE6 or FE7 Zephiel? Well, your majesty, shall we be off? Yes, let us, to Crimea, to our homeland. Oh, that's all I get for the Valencia, okay. You know, apparently also people ship Ike and Valencia together. Personally speaking, I don't really see it. I don't know, that doesn't really feel right. Something about an Ike and Valencia ship I'm not super, like, crazy about. Like, I can see why people might be into it, but I don't know. Devoted Queen Valencia. Valencia governed Crimea with resolve and a deep love for her people. Her reign was remembered as a golden age. People did, but Iconsor is more common. Okay. Grim Cavalier Renning. All of Crimea rejoiced at Renning's return. He chose to forego the limelight, helping the queen to keep the peace. Yeah, that's kind of where I met Valencia and Jeffrey. I can see it from the end of Path of Radiance where they were walking through the door together. Protector of the realm, Jeffrey. As captain of the Royal Knights and a model of chivalry, Jeffrey served his queen and country all his days. God, Lucia's so pretty. Or Valencia Lucia person? Yeah. Where the queen went, Lucia followed. Their love was fabled to be stronger than even most blood sisters. Uh-huh. Yeah, their love, huh? Their love, huh? Crimea's Keystone Bastion. Bastion's unparalleled diplomatic skills ensure that many treaties were signed, spreading peace across Telios. Oh, Zelgius. Oh, okay, no worries. Veteran Knight Kieran, honestly, was pretty good. I kind of wish I could have used him, but there's so many I just couldn't use, sadly. Kieran served the royal family with nearly fanatical verve. His voice could be heard from anywhere in the castle. Petulant Pegasus Knight Marcia. Marcia showed her dedication as one of the royal knights. Apparently had found names that spoiled that Zelgius was the Black Knight. Ooh, okay. The dedication to one of the royal knights, ever vigilant as she patrolled Crimea's skies. And similarly with Renning, aka Valencia's uncle. Okay. Prince of Layabouts Makalov. Makalov remained as a royal knight because the Empire was, quote, too strict. Miraculously, he was never fired. Unassuming knight Astrid. My girl, she was so good this time. As a royal knight renowned through the land, Astrid's beauty and prowess were known to allies and enemies alike. If I recall correctly, one of the Black Knight's themes had Zelgius in its file name. Okay. That makes more sense now their duo was just risen here for Lucia. Yeah, because I did see there was a Lucia and a Lancia duo that just came out. Relentless halberdier Nephany. Nephany lived with her family in Melior. Time and again, she raised her lance in defense of the realm. Rural juggernaut Brahm. Returning to his family in Oma, Brahm farmed for the rest of his peaceful life. He never lifted a weapon again. Wayfaring country girl Meg. Meg had an ordinary marriage in her village, and had an ordinary family. Her house was always full of laughter. Aw. I'm surprised no Heather and Nephany paired ending. Heather returned home to care for her mother, swearing off her roguish ways. Yet somehow, she always had money. Lucky wayfarer Danved. The war over, Danved hung up his lance and became a traveling performer. His act could make anyone laugh. It was progressive, not that progressive, yeah. See, give this game a re-release nowadays, there would 100% be a paired ending with Nephany and Heather. First-rate sage Khalil. Khalil returned to running the store with her beloved Largo and daughter Amy. Her bright smile cheered many hearts. Oh, Titania, yeah, she was great too. Also a character that, if I had more slots, would have definitely used Titania. Scarlet-haired paladin Titania. Titania remained second in command of the mercenaries. Once a year, she visited the graves of her fallen friends. Deadly Adept Shannon. What's Devdin doing right now? Don't worry about it. Shannon lazes the days away in his old haunts. An expert at all he put his hand to, he chose none as his calling. Gatry. I'll probably use you whenever I decide to replay Path of Radiance. Perpetual Guardian Gatry. Gatry became a famous mercenary and a household name. Fate led him to find many women, but never true love. Here lies Gatry. He never scored. Agile Horseman Oscar. Oscar returned to the Royal Knights at Queen Elincia's request, but still took mercenary work on the side. Gatry's great in this game only because he somehow attached rocket engine to his arm. Yeah, dude, Gatry was so fast. I was so shocked actually seeing that. Mighty Soldier Boyd. Boyd trained day in and day out, so as to not lose his spot to, quote, some stupid rookie. Never did either. I mean, yeah, Shannon kind of sucks as a person, obviously, but damn, he was a really good sniper. The faithful student Rolf. Rolf remained with the mercenaries. He was always in demand as a tutor of unrivaled marksmanship. Gentle Saint Riss. My first guy who died, killed in Part 3, Chapter 2, Storm Clouds. I'm so sorry, Riss. You were great in the first Path of Radiance. He's that racist uncle of the family that is the Grill Mercenaries. Yeah, dude, I felt so bad for Rez. I just could not save him. Aspiring Lady of Blades Mia. Mia set off in search of new opponents. She traveled the whole continent, but sometimes rested at Grail's retreat. Healing Breeze Mist. Mist was courted by many young suitors in her time. She gave the nod to none of them, and lived happily alone. Is seriously not an Ike and Miss paired ending? Jesus, I only got one paired ending. Silent Master of Wind Soren. Though his tactical genius was unmatched, Soren never used his talents for anyone but Ike. And Ike. Once he saw stability returned, Ike left on a journey to lands still unknown. He was never seen again.
He had a child with a random woman. That made Priam, obviously. Staff credits. Yippee, I did it. Yippee. He went to Smash Brothers. Great. It's like, Ike just like travels to new lands. He's like, yo, is that a robot? What the fuck is that? Homer theory. Ike tried sex once but didn't like it, but baby happened. Yeah, I could see Ike just not liking it, but it still caused Priam to happen anyways. Honestly, you know, God, I feel like Amy would be the person that would convince Ike to, like, maybe just give it a try. You think it'd be Amy? Like, I feel like it would be Amy, right? Ike is to Priam what Virgil is to Nero, apparently. Ike had his sperm stolen. Fucking, I like to imagine it's like, hey guys, check this out, and they just have like some like sperm magic. Oh no, it definitely would not be Amy. Ike has zero interest in Amy, and Amy comes on way too strong for Ike. It would definitely be somebody else. See, this is just like the Avatar, the cursed thought of Avatar: The Last Airbender of cum bending, where you just bend the cum out of someone. There's water bending and blood bending. There's definitely has to be like cum bending. Anyways, here's your monkey, Minna. Andrew Blue Sky posts this one to go down this rabbit hole. Look, man, funny. Yo, the fire arrows, hell yeah! Just burn this whole fucking thing down, why don't we? What can I say about Path of Radiant Dawn here, though? This was real good. I'm glad I finally beat my nearly $200 Nintendo game. That was pretty cool, obviously. Did I ever have go? Oh my god! Please tell me I actually pinged my server. Please tell me I did. Okay, thank God. Okay, good. I did not post it in another server I was in. I'm like, please, for love of God, tell me I actually posted it. I did. I just didn't post in other servers, which is fine. I would have been fucking cross with myself if I had not posted it. I would have been so mad. I was at work when I saw that. Okay, what can I say about this game, though? This game's real good, actually. This definitely is, I think, one of my favorite Fire Emblems now, after I've gone through it. I think the story is really solid. I think a small part of me thinks I might like Path of Radiance more still, but this is still really good. I really do wish this game had a better support system. That's my biggest gripe with it. But I love the character availability. I'd argue that it maybe is a bit too much character availability. Not in a bad way, which is there's a lot of characters, and like they make you use everybody at different points in time, which is really cool. See, I would argue, Bear, that like I think they're still at their best in the GBA games because of just like how. I mean, you have to obviously go for their A support, and it's annoying to get to them, but God, the writing is so good in the GBA, like at least in 7 and 8, that I'm willing to forgive it. Yeah, tier 3 classes is really cool. Like, this game, the gameplay for this is, like, really, really good. Like, I love the tier 3 classes. I love, like, the skill mechanic. The BXP is really nice, of course, but that was in the last game. Mainly like the skill mechanic, and mainly, like, the, it's like, what, you got, like, 10 slots, like, 5, it was like, how many weapon slots you got? Or no, it was, like, I think 8 overall slots no matter what. Because Path of Radiance, it was, like, 4 weapon, 4 item. But this game is just 8 slots, period. Yeah, Echo's supports were also nice, but were a little lacking in some. I don't know. I think they're fine. And that's also True Paper Star. The reason for 5 is because they only can do 1 A rank for the ending, so which I get that part. Like, that's fine. I think for like character-wise though, I think Micaiah, I really enjoyed Micaiah as a character. I do kind of wish she had a bit more screen time. Slash, I guess when I say that, I really mean that in the sense of just, I kind of wish it didn't just become just the Ike show by the end. I love Ike, don't get me wrong. But I do kind of think that like, there definitely becomes a point where it's like, alright, Micaiah, you're cool and you're new and all that, but Ike's here. It's the Ike show now. But even despite that, I know Micaiah is still extremely popular. Like, people love Micaiah. She's still in, like, a lot of stuff. She has a lot of alts and heroes. I mean, she was in freaking, like, Engage, obviously. The Dawn Brigade as a whole needed more screen time. They do get more backstory, and a radio drama's only in Japan. Yeah, just the Dawn Brigade as a whole, I think would have been nice to have, like, more time with. Because, like, when you get them back, they're so, like, low level. It's, like, there's such a commitment to use at the very ends that they may just not be as good versus, like, say, just using, like, any of, like, Ike's, like, characters, you know? Ike suffered from being too right. Micaiah had to be on the wrong side of the war for rather iffy reasons. Yeah, because of the whole, like, Blood Pact and, like, Izuka and, like, Peleus. Like, all that stuff, basically. Yo, Bill Trinan. What's up, Bill Trinan? Yeah, Dawn Brigade gets shafted very hard. That's, like, that's a bit of a complaint I think I do have, too, sadly. The game loves, like, bringing back the old characters. For better and for worse. Yeah, when the Dawn Brigade, you get them back, it gets all the Lagoos. Like, it's kind of rough. Did you know that Leonardo was a former aristocrat whose older brother was killed in that King's War? Of course you didn't, because that was only the said radio drama. Well, he was a former aristocrat. Huh. Yeah, I do wish I kind of got to know that in the actual game. Huh. Oh, gosh, what can I say about Ring of Dawn here? Like I said, it's definitely up there for me for my favorite Fire Emblems. Like, I have to think, like, exactly where it's at, but it's probably, like, at least in the middle somewhere, like, among a lot of stuff, because this game was just really good. I just kind of want to keep playing it, dude. It was just so fun. It was just so good. I'm a little sad it's over, but I always got, like, you know, the New Game Plus playthrough eventually, but oh god, not anytime soon. I need to do other games, please. In days long past, a young man strode the lands of Tellius. He was simple yet true. His deeds brave and noble. He reunited two races long at war, and healed the heart of a goddess long gone mad. Ask any you meet, be they young or old, Bjork or Lagoos, of a hero named Ike, and you'll receive a warm smile and a tale or two of faith, courage, and honesty. Finn. Ah, here we go. Records. Part 1, pulling onto the gray skies. Turn 8. Okay, yeah. Chapter 1, turns 8. Chapter... Oh, I can't read all this. I'm just going to have to look at it. I'm sorry. I cannot read all this. There's too many. I just had to look at it. Oh, Chapter 9 was like 11 minutes. Wow. Oh, how long was Valencia's Gambit? I really got to see that one, actually. About 2 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. River Crossing makes sense. Retreat makes sense. Average at least like an hour or so per map. Marauders, Incandescent Glow, The Price. Yeah, From Pain Awakening. That makes sense for how long. Yeah, now I can see like all the like the late game maps. God, why was Silent World 3 hours? Look at this, dude. They all got so long. My god, those late maps got so fucking long. Because of Meg? Yeah, you're right. I was kind of trying to train Meg for like the hell of it. Unit records. Let's see what we got here. Riss wins 3. Leanne wins 0. Oki wins 4. Rafael wins 0. Running wins 0. Rayson wins 0. Liar wins 0. Bastion, you can see all I've never used. Naseer wins 0. I'm surprised actually. Gifka wins 0. Gareth 0 wins. Kangas nothing. Fiona 1. Stefan 1. Kaizo 1. Oliver 1. Aina 2. Moram 3. Kurth 4. Mordecai 5. Gatry 5. Leth 6. Sigrun 6. Rolf 7. Volk 7. Tormod 7. Screamer 7. Janoff 8. Mist 9. Wow, I'm surprised I missed actually. Makalov 9. Boyd 10. Nyla 11. Laura 12. Heather 13. Okay. Milucci 13. Lucia 14. Khalil 14. Naysala 15. Tana 15. Ileana 16, Aaron 17, Oscar 17, Danvid 17, Ranulph 18, Tabarn 18, Jeffrey 20, Soniki 21, Zahark 22, Meg 24, Soth 25, Elincia 25, Vika 26, Valug 32, Leo 34, Astrid 35, Nolan 35 or 36, Toranea 37, Kieran 39, Soren 45, Makai 49, Marcia 52, Titania 52, Braun 52, Ike 54, Jill 56. I used Braum that much and he was not even on the last damn team. Holy shit. Fifth, Shannon, Marksman, level 20. Sally's round 18, battles 97, wins 62. Trueblade. Edward. Sally's round 16, battles 103, victory 66. Third, Trueblade, Mia. Sally's round 18, battles 109, victories 68. Yeah, I also did have Paragon for a bit, that's true. Second, Dragon Lord Har. Sally's 12, battles 104, victories 72. And number 1, Sentinel. That's my fucking girl right there, let's fucking go. 18 rounds, 127 battles, 98 victories. That's my fucking girl, baby, let's fucking go. I love Nephany, dude, she's the best. Hell yeah. Surprised Edward was so high, but dude, Eddie was really good, honestly. So, like, I haven't thought to myself, I would have liked to have used Eddie in, like, the last fight, but I think I already had, like, 2, like, I had a lot of True Blades already, mainly, like, Mia. A lot of those kills probably weren't part 1 for Eddie, all things considered, but yeah, Eddie was really good, honestly. I think I do want to use Eddie, like, when I do the New Game Plus eventually, I would like to keep Eddie for, like, the final, like, final team. See, that's the thing, though, right? Aaron wasn't the best. I don't know, my Aaron was kind of whatever, unfortunately. I'm sure he could have been good, but my Aaron just wasn't, sadly. Clear data we saved here. Select this data, and then continue to begin a game using your Clear Meridian Dawn data. So basically, a New Game Plus. Like, he was on as a tank, yeah. I just think I just had issues with him, like, hitting stuff, I think, what happened more often than not. Well, that's it there. Radiant Dawn's all done. Aaron can be as good as Neff, but needs 20 more levels to get there, so that's 20 levels of stats on Mariana may not be good. Yeah. Not bad records. Does it just... Wait, what? Oh, turns, 500. Sound room. Also, wait, hang on. Yeah, is that actually just 500 turns on the nose? Holy shit, that's crazy. Sound room. Where's the good song here? Yeah, Eternal Bond. There's another one I'm looking for, actually. Where is it? No, not this one. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. I could find it. Oh, a lot of songs I never got to hear. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Good song. Not the one I'm looking for, though. Well, I passed it, realistically speaking. A Grasping Truth is my favorite. Or is that, A Grasping Truth is the best one, number 15 my fave. That's, yeah, margin number 15. Ah, this song, okay. Our bond's good. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I passed it. Bear of Hope. Yeah, I love Bear of Hope so much. Also, hang on a second. View the art. Oh. Yeah, Alencia and Lucia's hair. Stop stam. Character portraits. Everyone's portraits here. Elena, Ashira. Yeah, there's Yune. Yeah, I've seen this art before for Yune. Theta. I guess this plays with the cutscenes. Which, you know what? Where's the best cutscene in the game? Hang on, I can find it. My god, that's really just the... I just realized execute. This is really the second cutscene in the game like this? Wow, okay. There's a somewhat popular video of Edward with Astra and a bunch of skill proccing this to Sheer. I posted in the Discord. Hey, go for it. So I'm just gonna watch this cutscene again. This cutscene's still so sick. Oh, but yeah, feel free to post it in the Discord, obviously. So I'm more curious about, like, Ashira had, like, what do you call it?
Come on, do it.
She had, like, Nile, right? How did they get past that? Because that was in the easiest difficulty, so I feel like she just wouldn't have that in the harder one?
What's the problem?
Oh, it was modded. Ah.
What if I hit her?
What if I hit her?
For nerves, Rolf. If you're not up to it, just leave it to the master, eh? Watch and learn. One clean motion. No hesitation.
Yeah. This is still such a cool way to show off, like, your protagonist and, like, how he's, like, changed.
The Queen's men are attacking! Stop him!
Soren.
Sorry. Always lost in your books. What have I said about watching your back?
Always lost in your books. This. Okay, I'd make fun of it, but this voice acting, as cheesy as it is, I still appreciate it for what it is. They tried. I appreciate them for trying at least. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah. Oscar was great in Path of Radiance. Didn't really use him much in this one, but he was still nice in the bit I did get to use him. Getry. I was also kind of surprised with, like, Oscar too. He's, like, so close just naturally to, like, just his tier 3 promotion. Form Up was such a great meme back in the day. I don't think I ever saw that one. Yo, Riz, back when you were still alive. Just saying, cavalry in this game don't have strong stats. That's kind of the thing I noticed as well, admittedly. This really felt like infantry and flyers. Mainly Wyvern Riders, because Har was ridiculously good for a while there. Hell, I would have used him if Jill wasn't so fucking amazing, honestly. And all things considered, maybe I could just use both, but, like, yeah. Meme predates all the Awakening memes and kind of faded when that game came out. Mm-hmm. Everyone moved on to baking pies. All the flies are S tier. Yeah, because, like, it's like, what do you have? You have, like, obviously, like, Elancia, who's amazing. Obviously, Har and Jill are really, really amazing too. I'm sure Sigrun and Tonith are really good. I just didn't use them. Marcia was very solid. I don't think I had any issues with Marcia. She definitely didn't feel like as good, but she definitely still felt very good. The Swordmasters are incredible. Yeah, no, dude. I could have just filled that entire last team with just like True Blades and Wyvern Riders and been fine. Oh, and they saw into Barn, yeah, because of course the birds, yeah, they also count as a flyer too, and they're also really good. Like Edward, Mia. If I raised them better, Zahar probably could have been a really good True Blade at the end too. Of course, Stefan I could have just brought in just for the fun of it, and he would have still been amazing. Yeah, I was shocked how good Axemen were in this game. I'm not really a big fan of Axes, like the Axemen in the GBA games. But man, they were great in this one, dude. I had so many axes, I was actually kind of shocked. Like, axes are just really solid in Radiant Dawn, which I really liked, actually. Yo, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Followers on here are anonymous, and once again, are always appreciated. This is the game where the Myrmidon line is genuinely great. Yeah, I mean, I always love Myrmidons and Swordmasters, but this game especially, they were really solid. Like, if I have to say it was a bit of a disappointment, was there, like, any, like, quote-unquote, I wouldn't call any bad character in this game, aside from I guess like Meg and Fiona, obviously. I think most consider the hand axe the best weapon in this game. I mean, honestly, yeah, no. I mean, 1 to 2 ranged weapons are always really good. When I played Sacred Stones on stream, people are like, "Oh my god, you have so many javelins." I'm like, "Yeah, because javelins are amazing in this game, dude." Oh yeah, dude, Pirate Ross is so fun. Yeah. I just love the accents in general with the vibe of walk softly, carry a big stick. Yeah, hope you do good. Hope you are doing good there. A leaky cart. Yeah, Redding for being like a final, like, kind of like surprise unit at the end. Didn't really bother using him. All things considered, I feel like I would have been fine with just like Gifka, Kangas. Was there another guy who joins you in that moment? I swear there's someone. I swear there was someone aside from Gifka and Kangas I'm like forgetting about. Also Volk. Say, is Volk considered that good in this game? Sadly, I think they give Redding to you so you have at least have a double S rank Lance user. Redding's problem is that he's an okay pick given to you at the same time as like 50 other cracked units. Yeah. Like, Volk's the best thief for sure. Like, he's like obviously better than like Heather and Soth. I guess Soth is the problem. The problem with Soth that he's just Soth is required, you know. He has Assassinate, which would be great if the endgame was a Nihil Hell. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I get why Nihil is there because like there's a lot of busted skills in this game, but man, Volk's a monster just only usable at the very end of the game. Yeah, I love Vulcan Path of Radiance, so it's a bit of a shame, but it's okay. Well, Radiant Dawn, you were a very fun video game to go through. I really enjoyed you. Bit sad you're over, but also at the same time relieved I can finally move on to other video games on stream, because, man, this project was so cursed, dude. I had to take my computer into the shop in the middle of it. I had gotten sick. Literally before the final stream of this, my internet was being shitty and was, like, just going out, so we had to get that fixed. And that was fixed the day I like flew out to go to like, you know, what is it? Go visit Meds and Alive for a weekend. So, you know, glad I at least could do this when I came back. I was happy about that. And despite how long this project took, which, by the way, I'm going to check that right now, actually, how long this project took. According to my playlist in my, what do you call it? According to my playlist in my stream channel, yeah, June 30th is when I started Radiant Dawn on stream. This took almost 4 months to do. All things considered, this should have been done 2 months ago, were I not, again, had I not gotten sick, and or hadn't had to take the computer into the shop. I could have been done with this by, like, maybe September. I think, actually, realistically, more like September, because, like, the endgame stuff did get kind of long. Or not for the computer in the shop and all that other annoying stuff. Could have finished this last month, but hey, that's Fire Emblem for you. Especially the longest game in the series in a single route, because, you know, Three Houses and, like, Fates are definitely longer games, but those are multiple routes, which is a different case. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Radiant Dawn, I'm very glad to be done with. I'll miss it, but hey, New Game Plus at some point. Not for a while though, because I want to do other things. Please. The correct, if I recall correctly, the Paladin tier list is the Oscar/Kieran at number 1, then Titania/Jeffrey, who are better than, let's see, Titania/Jeffrey, and then Astrid and Makalov, and then Fiona and Renning. Interesting. See, I guess despite Astrid being pretty low on that list, a little bit. Despite that, I feel like my Astrid turned out pretty well, all things considered. I think I would argue my Astrid turned out pretty well. Yeah, like, there's no point going to tier 3. Like, I definitely could tell Astrid could have been better, and, like, a small issue with Astrid was that, like, she was there as, like, a bow unit, or bow user/bow unit, that I already kind of had that role filled with Shannon, and Shannon was also kind of doing it better, so, I don't know. Hard to say. I think for sure next time, though, I want more Lagoos in the, like, last bits. Maybe I'll actually bring, like, Tabarn and, like, you know, Asala. I think that'd be cool. I think I would like that.
Either way, though, stream schedule for the week, though. Tomorrow, as it says right there in the title, playing games I bought from vacation. I bought some video games while I was over at Mez's place while we were in the area. I bought like 2 games. I think it could be fun to play those games, honestly. So I'll be doing those. I'll probably show off like one of the games, be like, hey, I bought this. This is like what we'll start with, and then like, if anything, I'll probably just like be like, yo, these are the games we're playing later tonight. You know, I bought these while on vacation, so be there. They are both Wii games, so at least it'll be easy to set up, obviously. On Thursday will be the Sonic Racing Crossworlds Joker Festival. It's back from the beta now to the actual game, so I'll be able to get the stuff on my actual file, which is cool. And then on Friday, maybe starting like a spoopy October game. I mean, better late than never for an October game, right? Better late than never. I have an idea for what I think I would actually really like to do, something I've been kind of in the mood for. So I'll talk about that more on the day of, if I still want to go for that or do something else on that day. Aside from that, though, Discord. If you want to check out the Discord, definitely consider doing so. Always love seeing new faces in there. Check out the socials, my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my VOD channel. And check out the Throne. All ways to help support me and the streams around here. It is never required to do so, of course, but it is always appreciated. Man, Tellius is just so good. Tellius is just so good. It really is. Let's go look for a raid target, though. Who is going tonight? I have options. What are we raiding with as well? Yeah, Tellius has base flaws and all. Yeah, because it's not perfect. I'll be real. Tellius is not perfect, but man, do I still like it. I actually... Ah, you know, I don't remember the last time I ever raided you, so you know what? I have a target. Let me see if they're still going. Because I have a target I think I would like to raid, because I haven't raided them in a while. Okay, they're still going. What are we raiding with, though? Do we have anything from tonight that happens? You know, hang on. I do still like the idea of, was it? I said this earlier, got a good laugh out of me. Gamble for guaranteed victory. See, I like that. That's not too bad, but I still really like hashtag here lies Gatry, he never scored. I don't know, something about that was just really funny to me, just the Beavis and Butthead reference with that. I think I would like to go for that one. And if you have the lewd emote, feel free to use that as well, and if you don't, that's all good too. As we are going to go raid a friend of mine, Secret Fury, who is currently playing Pokemon Legends ZA. She is on her 3rd session, says she has reached rank Y. She's pretty early in the game, actually, seeing like her stream right now. So, obviously I'll still give like the warning, obviously, for like spoilers. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. We'll move on to more new games soon. Now we're done with Radiant Dawn here. And I'll probably go find some dinner or something, so... Again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And Radiant Dawn is officially done. I'll catch y'all later, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for video games. Catch your shows with Johnny Bravo of all time, for real. Yep, see y'all tomorrow for more video games, and Sonic Racing on Thursday, and Halloween game on Friday. Bye!